Bro, I'm trying to power through. It hasn't even been 60 seconds and the stream already tried to die on me. Let me make sure I've got everything correct on Twitch. I don't know why, but I want to make sure that we got that down as well. Yeah, it looks good to me. And apparently Twitch is saying excellent. Honestly, I'm tempted to just do something. So unless it starts, like, you know, actually disconnecting, you know what? I'm just going to hide it at this point. I'm going to hide the damn thing if it's going to be that big of a problem. But anyways, let's go ahead and get this party started. And let's go. We got a lot of work we gotta be doing. Oh, I gotta turn down my render distance too. I actually had it at 8 chunks for thumbnail purposes because I was taking next week's thumbnail. Let's go ahead and fix that. Change my account to this because I realized I post a lot of Team Fortress. Hey man, that's fine by me. Oh yeah, we've also got episode 13 laid out as well too. So the castle's gonna be for episode 13, although I think we're gonna call it a royal palace if we're being honest here. Alright, kittens. Yes, I finally tamed some kitties. One of them's got to be given the name Super Kawaii-ku, though. That's got to happen. I also got to grab a few things, too. Come on. Come on. There we go. So, yeah, that'll be good. So, I'm going to need extra help if things actually start trying to go sideways on me, just for the record. We also probably should put a hotel here, too, because I got a bunch of villagers trying to steal my bed over here. That is something I do want to point out, but I am being very careful right about now. And bam. Okay, so I got that down. The orange bed. Yes, it has a fox texture on it. That's why we're using it. Oh, by the way, if you're wondering, I got rid of the goals, and instead I chose to replace them with something a little bit more awesome. Decided, you know what? Instead of goals, why don't we have, like, a system, right? Why don't we have, chat, there we go. You can sleep only at night or during thunderstorms. That's exactly what I want right there. But yeah, basically I decided to replace it with the alert box since I'm already going to be, like, getting the hell out of here in just a few weeks anyway. So I figured, you know what? Fuck it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh my god, we got this freaking, cut off again, don't we? I think we already had, yeah, okay. So, yeah, looks like I've got most everything all set and ready. That's good. We are going to need a lot of stone brick. We might actually have to pull stone bricks from the main storage facilities. That's gonna get crazy real fast, guys. That's gonna get crazy. Alright, and it looks like the sun is starting to set. What day are we on a morbid curiosity? We are on day 367. That is absolutely beautiful. Also, can everybody hear me okay? Is everything all good, or is it all wonky again? Because Linux resource usage is a pain in the ass. We're going to get the central bank done first, by the way. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, because we want this to be about 5 blocks tall. There we go. That looks good. Also, hope everybody's doing okay, obviously. Just coming into the stream right about now. Yeah, I know. I'm going to make a full post on that, too. I saw that on my YT studio. I absolutely am going to make a post on her at some point. Alright, so we got cats. Yeah, we got little kitty cats over here. Alright, so that looks good. So we got that down. I'm gonna go ahead and hit the desktop and then check Prism Launcher just to make sure. Yeah, it looks like everything's good. So it might be might just be peeps like not getting into the stream yet. Maybe I should give it some time. I don't know. I'm just a little paranoid after multiple stream failures in a row, and they all have one common denominator: Minecraft. I don't know what this game's resource usage is doing right now. There we go. Come on. There we go. That looks good. So yeah, we're gonna try to get the central bank done. And actually, by the way, I already have minted some currency as well. Yeah, we've already minted some currency. We've actually minted a lot of it, actually. I give us as far out as 10,000 kit bills, too. So that's going to be really nice. Oh, and we also gave ourselves coinage as well, too. So you can actually... It works kind of similar to how U.S. currency works, IRL. And yes, we do have $10,000 bills, IRL. Thank you for asking. Although they're mostly restricted to, like, bank trading. Though there is no law that says you can't possess one privately. The only, like... Also, welcome back there, Don. Hope you're doing well. But, the only law in the U.S. that says you can't possess, like, you know, the only bill you can't possess privately is, the $100,000 bill. And that was because it was minted during the Great Depression for bank bailouts, and they were immediately destroyed afterwards. Should point that out. After they had already served their purpose, they were destroyed. Let's hope we never have to do that again. Holy crap. There we go. Okay, so that looks good. So no, we're not going to reference the 100K bills. Just putting that out there. But I will go ahead and show you all this, too. Yeah, we actually have coinage as well, too. You guys like coinage? Because we got coinage, alright. I think it goes all the way out. Yeah, it goes all the way out to half kick. Also, welcome in there, Gina. Hope you're doing well. Hopefully the stream goes well. Although I've already got my bitrate blocked because I don't know what's going on with that. There we go. Alrighty. Oh yeah, we also got raw cod in case any more cats just come up right about now. And also welcome in there, Adam. Hope you're doing well. Different Adam, by the way. There we go. Alright, and then we need to make sure that we got some more logs. I need logs. And yes, we're going to be putting a Void Kitty statue over here. Foxy, where's your hook and eye patch? I'm not Foxy the Pirate Fox. I have 3 tails, for fuck's sake. Although, granted, what I wouldn't let Foxy do to my tails... I'm not finishing that joke. It's very inappropriate. It's very inappropriate. That's all I'm going to say right now. Foxy the Pirate Fox can do whatever the hell he wants to me, though. That's all I'm going to say on that front, in that department. And yes, I'm clipping that, because why the hell not? Hopefully the backtracks work. I actually did clean them up a little bit today. 2, 3, 4, and then there we go. There we go. I just love it. Adam's like, what the F? That's just how it tends to work with my brain. Goes very horny sometimes. If you're new here, that does happen pretty frequently. May the power of Christ compel you. Absolutely not. Well, actually, my folks probably need that a little bit more if we're being honest here. But then again, 4 letters I can't string together here on YouTube. Unless I'm playing City State 2, then I'll gladly take jabs at that group. I'll gladly do it. But even then, I'm restricted to only economic policies if I do that. I should play City State 2 again at some point. I don't know, though. Right now, there's no room on my schedule, really. Well, there is, I just refuse to use it because I kind of need off days every now and again. Ow. Yes, I'm well aware I'm hurting myself to build this. I think I'll be fine. I've got Feather Falling 4, I've got everything ready to go, so we should be good. Once we get the Void Kitty apartments done, alongside the Void Kitty statue, we are 110% going to be building the, well, we're going to be fighting the dragon, not the castle. Castle's next episode. That's next Monday. Also gay, also furry. Oh, nice. Welcome to the club there, Reggie. Nice name, by the way. Kind of reminds me of Reggie the Mouse. I'm telling you, man, that mouse. Oh, he did some things to my brain. That's all I'm gonna say. At least I can't get it misspelled. I'm sure Scargario gonna find a way to do it if we see him here. I'm sure he'll find a way. There we go. Alright, so we got this area over here. I just realized it might have been a better idea to have the safe underground for the bank. Oh, well. Meow. I see you. I gotta name at least one of those cats. Oh, God. You know what? I'm not gonna do it unless we actually see that Zeracari on return here. I did unblock him everywhere, alongside, Greg. Oh, hello. That's a problem. Okay, we're gonna move this over. There we go. Also, yes, Oblivion. Just answer. Well, actually, I'm pansexual, so I'm not fully gay, but, definitely up there. Alright, so, that's gonna be a problem. We're gonna have to move the central bank entrance. I'm gonna move it over here. Why the hell not? There we go. Me too. Wait, what? Okay, now that makes really no sense here. I don't know. There we go. And we'll do this. Chat, we don't need to go making, homophobic remarks now, everybody. Oh, hello. There we go. I guess that looks good. And bam. I mean, how can you misspell Dawn? I mean, I'm sure there's ways to do it. Scargario can find. Crazy, but yeah, I mean, exactly. Like, we're not hurting anybody. We're not hurting anyone. I don't know why so many people got a problem with us. Also, who's a furry with me? I mean, I've been in the fandom for half my life at this point. That's not even a joke. That is certifiable, so. Meow, 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 meow. I still gotta do that mod. Thank you for my daily reminder that I need to do that mod announcement. I wonder if I can feed that, cat the raw cod I've got in order for it to grow up. That'd be pretty cool. There we go. Also, if anybody has any names for the cats, please let me know. I will reserve one of the tuxedo cats, though. Because I've already got a name in mind for that. I honestly don't know what a hollow purple is. Alright, so that looks good. We can finally... Wait a minute. Don't tell me. Ah, dude! You gotta be kidding me! Of course! Of course! There we go. Alright. Honestly, I think it might just be better off if I did this. Yeah, there we go. I called dibs, naming a cat Bob Johnson on the first. Where is the RT game when I need him on that one? His last name will be Bob. Billy Bob. I still remember that from his attempt at playing The Sims 3, and of course it went wrong. I mean, what do you think is gonna happen? Also, if you think I'm not locking that safe up, you're crazy. We gotta straight up do an iron door for that. Otherwise, the villagers are gonna get in, and then they're gonna take all the money. There we go. But we can't have a nation state without a central bank. That is a general rule of thumb. There we go. Drinking tap water while wearing my white... Oh, wow. Good luck with that. I have yet to get a fursuit, but I got a fursuit head. I've tried to drink with it. Let me tell you right now, I do not recommend. Although, most I've tried to drink with it is vanilla Coke, for being honest. And trust me, I love that beverage. It's better... Trust me, it tastes better than... I want to make a bad joke so bad, but I cannot think, Maxie, I mean, you got the name, you got Wolfie in your name. That already tells me everything I need to know. Also, officially, I'm a femboy, so I identify as male, but I've had some people, like, you know, get the wrong idea. I just don't get offended these days. It tastes better than special milk. Damn it, Dawn! Come on, man! Bah, bah. Ah, yes, we got the Mason over there. His job is temporary. I'm gonna point that out right now. His job is very temporary, unfortunately. That's alright, though. Alright, so we got the central bank ready. Also, little femboy... Oh, hey, Koo, welcome back. Hope you're doing well. This stream goes perfectly, by the way. I just want to be clear right now. Why is Fox standing? I don't know. Why are you asking? I mean, a standing desk is healthier, is it not? I'm done drinking tap water now. Also, Verklius, welcome aboard. And Super Quiet Koo, as to the surprise of no one, redeemed a chug. Go figure. I really wish this worked on, the YouTube side. I could probably get it working during my day off on Wednesday, though. I could probably try my best at it. Alright, so we need to do this. Ah, yes, because we're going to make this a flat roof again. Because we got this airport right nearby, and one of the runways, literally, you're going to have to land pretty bad. You should try FNAF. You have your older brother there at the pizzeria. Foxy ain't my older brother. No, 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 we more special than that. I will never stop making that joke. My tail's breaking a little. I mean, welcome to the channel, Goofy. Welcome to the channel. Also, I have 3 tails, thank you very much, so you gotta tell me which one's breaking. I'll redeem an in-person chug soon. Oh, yeah, that's right, because you're gonna be on the trip too, aren't you? I am not alerting my folks to anything right now, because I know they're gonna try everything. Snowstorm here, class ended early, roads are... Yeah, you must be in the northeastern... Well, if you're anywhere in the U.S. right now, you're definitely in the New York City region, because, I did hear from Ryan Hall they were about to get a really bad storm there, Morgie. Hope everybody's okay over there. Also, Elliot, this is, Java. I'm playing on freaking Linux. I can't even use... Well, I can use Bedrock. Ashy did manage to get it to work on Linux, but, dear God, it is a process and a half. Yeah, I generally don't play Bedrock. Once I went on to Java one time, there was no going back for me. I'm sorry, but all the mods you get with Java... Oh. Uh-oh. Actually, that could work. That could work. Oh. Oh, yeah, that's a reference to the I am Steve meme. This is the... Because I actually mentioned that I have plans to launch a chess stream. Is that the tails? No. I mean, if you look closely, I have a 3rd tail. So, no. As a matter of fact, let me go ahead and fix up my Fox cam just so you guys can actually see it a little more clearly. Why is VC Face doing this today? There we go. You'd have to look closely, but I do have a 3rd tail. Chicken jockey! Alright, Prism Launcher, take your place again. Back to business over here. There we go. Not you! Stop it! And now dude, come on, dude! Dude, you piece of crap, come on! Alright, Prism Launcher, there we go. Yes, you have to use Prism Launcher to launch Minecraft on freaking Linux. That's a real thing you have to do. Hard thing is gonna be figuring out setting up the space for the 3 of us. I mean, it'll be good. Welcome to the gang. I mean, if you... Well, actually, my line for anyone who subs to Kitsune City is welcome to Kitsune City. There it is, Smooth Quartz. Also, at the end of the stream, we are going to be fighting the Ender Dragon, so keep that in mind, everyone. Keep that in mind. We are going to be fighting the Ender Dragon at the end of the stream. So get ready for that. That's going to be a lot of fun. At least I hope we can. Right now, we got to finish these 2 buildings. Also, welcome in there, 2011. Foxy, Baldies, Balders, squish me into Baldies Basics Plus. I'm a Kitsune. I am very much... Well, Tails is also technically a Kitsune, too. I wonder what gifts these cats are going to leave my Tails. Oh, you guys are too cute. There we go. Brrr. Oh, don't worry. I can belch pretty heavily. You just gotta stack X amount of chugs in a row. Nah, Tails is also a Kitsune. Kitsune is supposed to be a multi-tailed fox, so Tails would fit both categories easy. But yeah, these are the kinds of music I could actually imagine, like, streaming. Oh my god. And then the very bird that got me into chess in the first place actually shows to the stream. This is the kind of music I can actually imagine with it. I mean, I've already got the job as the boy kitty rook. I've already got that down. I found your channel. I was searching live ASMR is anything but my specialty. Also, Sonic STD. Are you referencing Tails Invents a Thing by any chance from Pi Nations? You just shot it? Aim it! I just love it. He invents a freaking minigun. Minigun's already been invented. Now you really want to make me laugh right there. Have Tails invent the sawed-off shotgun. That's a war crime right there, Tails. There we go. Also, me? Nah, I mean... Also, you okay there? You okay there, 2011? Why do I have 3210 coins? Because we lost some stuff with the bot. That would be why. I don't want to talk about it too much, but there are, like, a lot of crazy things going on. So would I, Koo. That's why I'm battling to make it happen. I put, like, every safety stop in place. Within 60 seconds, the stream actually tried to crash. That's not a joke. Also, Anthony, welcome aboard. Hope you're doing well. Hopefully I pronounced that correctly. See, I can pronounce Antoinine, but I cannot pronounce that. I do apologize. I wonder if I should reference Joey's favorite Sonic character in this, too. Antoinine. There we go. Also, George, welcome. I saw your comment, by the way. I have not made a community post on the subject yet, but I did see it. Also, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to Kitsune City. Hope you enjoy your stay here, but, I do have plans to get the ban lifted, just for the record. The problem right now... Ow. Well, there went my legs. Oh, wait, I have feather falling. I'm fine. But yeah, I do actually have plans to get that lifted, but right now we've had some problems. Right now, it's mainly the drama at home I gotta deal with. Why is my cat ascending? I don't know. Am I the only one? Oh no, we've got plenty of non-furs in here. We got plenty of non-furs. Not everyone's a furry in here. And you know what? That's okay. That's completely fine by me. There we go. Also, I still want a boy kitty. I only see tuxedo cats and white cats. I want a boy kitty. We've got a freaking Ripley, for fuck's sake. I think we got a Ripley down there. Is that a Ripley or a Theodore? I don't know. I think that's the one that's going to be constantly begging me for attention. Gonna be hard-pressed to want to use it, yeah, that is true there. I do my best for y'all, but, yeah, that's why I'm trying to give Adam a 50% boost. Outmatch your boost there, Koo, so he doesn't have to use yours. You get the idea? Good. Alright, we're gonna need more, stuff there. I just realized it is entirely... Ooh. I'm a pizza guy? Dude, I used to work at a pizza place. Like, No, we're not talking about that Roblox game. If you were dropped into the Democratic People's Republic of Korea, how would you escape? You know, I actually feel like I'd be a little bit knowledgeable on this subject. I feel like I'd be at an unfair advantage because I've studied a lot of Kento Bento, but trust me, I've got some ideas on how I could do it. I've got some ideas on how it would be possible. And bear in mind, too, it is still possible under Kim Jong-un. It's just gotten a hell of a lot harder, too. Also, if you ever bring up North Korea or South Korea, quick side note, I typically refer to them as the DPRK and the ROK, respectively, because I don't want to offend anybody right about now, because neither of those two countries really recognize one another. So I gotta be very careful. You must find a boy cat. Yeah, you're telling me, Sonic STD, I used to have one. His name was Fluffy, and he was a good kitty. That is its official name, Don. Democratic People's Republic of Korea. In fact, they even had elections recently over there, too. Although you could probably guess both who won and who the only candidate was, Elbow. Like, did you really think they were going to be anything but... Like, it's just hypocrisy on a map if you really think about it. Okay, good. My elytra isn't breaking yet. Also, wow, thanks, Captain Obvious. Am I right or am I right? I see you there, Rosa. I see you there. Alright, so that looks good. We need more deep slate tile stairs. Also, you can tell I'm mentally preparing for one of the chess streams when I do launch them next month, because the bird that got me into the damn game actually happens to be from one of those two nations. The one that can actually access the internet, so don't get your hopes up. There we go. Welcome to... By the way, you will get a public stream alert if you actually did subscribe and your subs are set to public, but, wait, Foxy, fun time, Foxy? Oh god, don't get me started. Alright, that's just spamming. Hold up, everybody.
Hold your horses on this one. We are gonna go deal with this spam real fast.
No, Elliot, but I do have plans to nab myself one, too. I do have plans, too. Hopefully I didn't, hit the wrong person. Okay, good. If I was in North Korea, I would join the elections. Oh, good luck with that. Adam was at Kroger yesterday, and they had no... Oh, yeah, I've seen that a lot lately, too. Kroger running out of Nilla. Ugh. That's why I'm being very cautious about it right now. That's why I'm being very cautious with my stockpiles right now, because something tells me Coca-Cola may try to cease manufacturing it again. Yeah, there we go, Regina, there we go. One of them be one in Bed Wars. If you type South Korea and North Korean sum... Yeah, it actually gets the... You know that, too! I would imagine it also does the same for Republic of Korea, too. It would just get replaced with Puppet State. Because, again, neither side sees each other as legitimate. In fact, the Korean War never ended. I should point this out, too. That shit never ended. A lot of people don't know this, but that was a ceasefire. There was no armistice, even, if I recall my history classes correctly. It was a ceasefire. There we go. Because I'm a Pepsi cat. Gonna be soda wars in the house. I mean, Pepsi is better than Coke if we're talking regular Coke. Elliot, the answer is no, but for protection reasons, I should probably look into getting one, especially with a lot of people out there very hostile to my very existence. I can attest to that one from experience. I should definitely play Postal 2 again on stream, though. I just don't have the space on the schedule, though, but we do gotta finish that game. Wait, I have a nuke? Oh, snap. Oh, snap, that's not good. Regina has a nuke. And not just any nuke, she's got the Reggie nuke. I don't know what the pronouns are. I do apologize if I fucked that up, but we got the Reggie nuke. Your stream is so addicting. I'm tired, but I'll stay. Gritty, don't overexert. Same thing I told someone else. Look in the archives if you miss a stream. Don't overexert yourself, man. Pepsi Cherry Cum is king. I mean Pepsi Cherry Cream. I promise, I meant Pepsi Cherry Cream. Bah. I don't even have a basement, Elliot. I don't even have a basement. You can't have one in my part of the country. There's too high of a water table. And if I did, there would sure as hell be... Like, the worst thing I would do with a basement is go full consumerist mode if we're being on... Adam, no! Okay, someone call the cops on that one. But, the worst thing I would do is just put, like, a mini shopping mall in my basement, because I think it'd be funny. That, and I'm kind of a consumerist in this department, too. Now. Alright, so that looks good. I just realized we might have some trouble with this over here. Oh, give me that. There we go. Also, Angsty, welcome aboard. Hope you're doing well. There we go. Aha. I kind of just realized something. I should probably do something here. Yeah, let's just go ahead and set that. Just in case, like, my laptop starts randomly playing a video. Because I have... Well, it's a video I have online right now, which isn't even really a video. It's a song from M83. I let them play Roblox. Oh my god. Adam, one of them's eventually gonna reach authorities with that shit, man. Come on. Me and Fox gonna be hard shopping on Femboy Patel. Oh, tell me about it, man. Let's just hope any crackpot attorneys my folks might send don't try to, like, you know, track packages or anything like that. That would be really bad. Alright, there we go. YouTube name is Reggie because I couldn't... that's weird. Isn't that also... I mean, that's also the name of a city in, I'm trying to think here. Is it Alberta or Saskatchewan? I'm not Tails. My Minecraft skin is, though. AKA the Fox. Yeah. Tails was my gateway to the furry fandom. I will admit that one right there. Bah, bah, bah. I know. And the people in the chat are girly. You should look the site up. Oh, really now? So they're also nice. The stuff's adorable. Wait, are you like a VTuber? Yeah. The difference is I don't use AI in my content at all. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all right now, too. No AI ever. In fact, we even predate most of, like, you know, the AI slop tools that we're seeing running around these days, too. Alright, so, I don't think that's gonna be enough. I sub, but it didn't pop up. You must not have your subscription set to public there, Elliot. You must not have your subscription set to public. That would be why. And they have to be set to public, otherwise the alerts don't work. I am not AI, Elliot. You think we use clankers around here? Hello? The central bank is not open yet. It's not open yet. Hey, no problem. I do my best to keep the quality up. Keep the quality up and keep the AI out. Because the AI just makes slop anyway. That's all I'm gonna say on that one. Ah, crap. Houston, we have a problem there, too. I did not think this plan through, did I? Foxby Skinwalker. Oh, I've seen that mob before. The one where your dog has a random chance to turn anthro. I want to get a version of that with cats, but include the character, that I keep referencing in my, because I link a lot of shorts, right? From one particular creator. I want to add the Void Kitty into that, her character into that, too. That would be funny. Just have a boy kitty in your house and then have a random chance for them to turn anthro. Be like, oh, I'm looking out of this world. I'll tell you what, right now, an extra set of helpful paws would be pretty nice, though. At least if you're going by that logic. Alright, so I need this over here. Yeah. Can you, like, not try to sleep in my bed, Mr. Cleric? If you die, would you be... Yeah? I mean, this is hardcore, Minecraft with friends. This is hardcore. Of course I'd be sad. That's why I protect this world. How do I turn on my subscriptions? I don't know if I worry about it now there, Elliot. I don't know if I worry about it now. But yeah, the alert sound is pretty cool, though, I will admit. Don't worry, I'm sure we'll hear it at some point. I'm sure we will. Minecraft is one of my more popular games. Although we're going to be in Truck Simulator on, what was it again? Friday? So I'm going to be really excited for that. Yeah, there we go. Aha. Okay, so that looks good. And then we'll do that. Watch as my sound bits, Oh, it's almost midnight for you! Oh, damn. Almost midnight over in England. Yeah, I would believe it. Got a bunch of viewers over there. No language barrier either, as, the language I'm speaking originated over there. Alright, there we go. Although I'm in the US, so we use what I like to call party English. Traditional or simplified? Nah, I think I would prefer to call it, party or, non-party. 612. Hey, you must be in the same time zone as me. And you must be UTC +1 there, Gritty. Because, I know UTC +1 exists. I've got a few viewers over there, too. There we go. There we go. That looks good. Because, yeah, UTC should only be about 5 hours ahead right now. I'm not going to sleep today, even though I have school tomorrow. Oh, would not recommend that. Trust me, I did that a lot when I was in high school, and that was not good for my... It was not good for cognitive function, it was not good for, alertness, was definitely not good for my mental health, although we don't talk about that department here. I stay up all night for no reason at all. Also, Adam, the answer is no. I don't have any intentions to play Roblox right now, even though some of the games on there look absolutely awesome, like Bloxburg. Zia keeps linking it, for example, or at least for a time he did. Unfortunately, however... You know, moderation is kind of a problem at Roblox HQ. That's all I'm gonna say on that one. Alright, so that looks good. How do you think you would die in the future? I don't know. Honestly, if you want my opinion, I think the most likely way I'd bite the bullet is from a World War III scenario at this point. It's either I'm getting nuked or I'm getting drafted. It's either one of those two. Even though theoretically... Because I'm 26. I should already be out of, selective service right now. I should already be out of selective service. Also, what would you do if someone donated $100 via Super Chat? I don't know, actually. I mean, I'm not Queso, so I'm not gonna make the joke about running naked down the street or anything like that. Though that would be funny as shit, though, if Queso actually did do that. I'll happily meow. I mean, I've already got a Void Kitty over there doing that. Also, I might need a little help with that one right there. What do I do if I got an Anthro Void Kitty, like, you know, that won't let me be? Just kidding. I don't mind her presence, but still. Also, Koo, you and I are gonna have to have a DM discussion on that too. Scrappy Bubbles, welcome aboard, hope you're doing well! Got some Night in the Woods soundtrack. Gotta love the Night in the Woods soundtrack. We also got some woods. Also, I see you there, Bob. Sorry I didn't say hi earlier there. But chat was moving rather quickly, so I do apologize for that. Alright, so all we need now are doors and windows, and we need an iron door, too. I'll run naked down the street with a tail. You pervert! You do not need to go pull a queso. I still remember that every single time he's about to get something big happen, and he's like, if I get screwed over now, I'll get naked. I'll take the 3-day ban. Queso, this is Twitch we're talking about. You would get a permanent ban. Although Twitch has gotten a lot more consistent with enforcing their rules on that department. Hello? I'm gonna have to actually, put this torch over here just in case. Because I don't want anything spawning here, Obvi. I need some doors. Okay, so we need doors, and we're gonna need iron doors, too. There we go. What my favorite monster in, hold up. Foxy, guess what my favorite monster in MSM is? My Singing Monsters? I've never played that game before. My Singing Monsters doesn't look like it's my kind of game, so I wouldn't know shit. Alright, so that looks good. We're just gonna put these in here for the time being. And then, we got a few other things. I'm gonna buy Foxy the biggest toy I can for Bad Dragon just so I can get a pic of him holding it. I already know damn well you want me doing more than just holding that. Perv. Oh, man. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna make my life a tad easier by doing this. I will have to fix that, other house, though. Okay, so one. Hey, Foxxo, did you like that pig? I mean, it was cute. It was cute. Also, it's the pig's lucky day because I'm not a big fan of pork chops either. Not really. Pork isn't really my thing, if we're being honest. Like, just generally. So that pig's lucky. That pig's in luck. Now, if it were a chicken, you better watch that thing in the night. Also, Mizumi's in the chat, too. Welcome in there, Mizumi. Welcome in there, Riley. You'd sleep with a full... Damn it, Koo! You absolute perv! Also, Lightning Bolt, this is not multiplayer. At least not yet. And even when I do, I plan on making it members only because... Oh boy, there could be some problems if I do literally anything else. Okay, so I need more doors. Go, and then we're also gonna need some floors too. Also, I see you there, Scruffy. I see you there. There we go. And then the iron door for the actual bolt to keep the money nice and safe. Yes, I actually did mint my own currency. You guys like it? I minted. I was actually gonna originally do copper nuggets for the 1-cent pieces. Actually, what's your 100th of a Kitsune? How's stream going so far? Pretty good, although I covered up my bitrate, because, it literally, 60 seconds in, it tried to crash, and I'm like, oh, hell no. I need this stream to go well. Bob, do not make me hungry. I think Treat Stream is open. If anyone actually does want that, or want to do that for my tails. Although, fair warning, I may attract negative familial attention. And I don't want to do that either. Then again, really supporting myself generally. Like, even if I were to just do it myself, supporting myself generally would just be worthy of an attack. Samesies. My cat's staring at me in my corridor. Should I be scared? Unless you have a... Okay, as someone who used to have a Void Kitty. As someone who used to have one of those, unless you have a Void Kitty, probably not. But if you do have a Void Kitty, it's probably plotting to attack your feet at 4 in the morning. This is prime hunting hour, damn it! Wake the fuck up! I can already hear that in my head. Who downloaded the Minecraft, wait, Minecraft what now? I don't think there's a Minecraft free edition. Well, I know there's a joke about Minecraft free edition running around. I know that. Alright, so that looks good. I'm trying to think of what else I could do here, but I think the only real thing... Actually, I have an idea. It's been starting since, like, 1 hour straight. No, it hasn't. I don't know. Black or white? I mean, boy kitties are cute, so I gotta go with black on this one. They're like living 8 balls, man. They're like living 8 balls. Minecraft Free Edition is literally just the demo. Oh, yeah, I forgot Minecraft also had a demo edition, too. I forgot about that. Alright, so we need fences, too. So I would do something like this. There we go. And then we will do this. Aha. Oh, that's perfect. That is absolutely perfect. Also, is Mizumi in the chat right about now there, Riley? Is that actually true? Because if so, hi Mizumi, hi Riley, I see both of you there, if that's the case. Okay, there we go. So yeah, we got the area for the central bank pretty much down. There we go. Oh, because I'm not seeing her in the chat. I'm not seeing her. Yeah, I'm on a... Oh! Okay, I've put 2 and 2 together. I am an idiot. Actually, where's that one YTP, where, we have a sentence fixed? You know, hi, Billy Mays here to say you are an idiot. Ha 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 ha. Oh man, that was funny. Most of y'all probably aren't even old enough to remember who he was anymore. Now I feel old. Oh, JG9 has gone live. Oh, it's an overtime live stream. I was about to say, nobody's playing today. Unless we're talking about college basketball. In which case, Wisconsin is my team's volatile this year, guys. My team is volatile. Yes, you know it there, Don. You know it. YouTube poop. Where there's smoke, they pinch back. Gotta love it. Alright, so I need a few things over here. I don't even know what that is. Hi, we got our, is that the guy who went to brick school over there? Oh no, it's a leather worker. And there's Lucario! Welcome in there, Lucario. I just realized I don't need to sprint through my city anymore, unless I'm actually... Because now, we gotta name these streets. We gotta do that. Also, hope everything's good over there. I did hear about the earthquake recently that wasn't too far away. Okay, so I need this.
And then I also need to make room for glass panes.
There we go. There we go. We don't need hate around these parts. Also, when I built this boy kitty statue over here, if any of y'all, the 5 point something that happened at the yeah, I heard about that. Heard about that right there, Lucario. There we go. Okay, so that looks good. And then we also gotta add in the lanterns over here too. I kind of just realized that now. We are gonna finally start getting rid of these birthday candles. Favorite monster is a ghost kitty. Ah, yes. Totally don't have one of those lying around. There we go. Also, that's gonna be the next episode right there. The palace, the Emperor's palace, finally. Yeah, that's definitely Mizumi, alright. Also, by the way, in the Discord, we are going to be having voice calls again very soon. Although, hopefully, we don't have to shut down the Discord due to the age verification crap going on. We do know that Discord is seeking a new partner, and I knew this wasn't going to be the end of the fight either. There we go. Although, we already do have a, we already do have something in place in case, that does happen. Why are they killing everything? I don't know. There we go. In my town, there's a river called Mandau. Walked past through my school, and there was water where there wasn't. Oh, that sounds like a flood right there. I'm just gonna break that with my paw. Why not? God, why do we have to have this? This is like one of the most underrated Minecraft soundtracks in the entire game. I don't care what anyone says. I don't care what anyone says. This track is under freaking rated. Not to mini-mod or anything, but maybe we should... Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Riley. I mean, I don't really reply to messages like that anymore. Oh, I actually forgot we were supposed to do this, too. Also, welcome in there, Blaze. Hope you're doing well. What would you do if that wouldn't be possible? Want to know why? Because my Foxcam is entirely contained within an application. So if the Foxcam glitched, it would just stare into your... I would just stare into your very soul. And you'd have to just live with it. Trying to dupe some items here in Minecraft. Ah, nice, Blaze. Anyways, moving on. Alright, so that looks good. Fun fact, the groups of casts is called a maelstrom. Wait, really? Oh wow, I did not know that. Wait a minute. Oh, right, I can actually do this. I actually forgot about this. There we go. Okay, that's perfect, because then what we could do that, and then we could get more fences. There we go. Blaze is here. Got a package from Backrooms Level Fun. Kind of weird. Do not open it. Also, Spade, welcome aboard. Hope you're doing well. I have 5% battery. Then put your phone, or whatever device you are on a charger. I feel like it should be pretty... Like, why would you do literally anything else other than put it on a damn charger? Come on, dude. The gasket zoomies are also called plazoomy. Okay, that actually sounds really adorable right there. I'm not even going to sugarcoat it. There we go. Okay, so I've got 24. We're going to put some lanterns in here, too. I'm listening to the bends. There we go. Oh, we also need leaves in here, too. Otherwise, this won't work. We still got to do the interior furnishings as well. There we go. Why? It's my monster. It's my favorite monster. I don't know. I said it sounds cute. Then again, my singing monsters is actually one of the... At least from what I was able to gather about it, it actually was one of the cuter games that I saw. Alright, let's get rid of this lantern. There we go. Now it's 1. Well, what's 1? Okay, so that looks good. How old is this server? It hasn't launched yet. Right now I'm still trying to build, Volpine City, the name of the capital. So, but yeah, you will be able to start your very own city, too. Yeah, we've been doing pretty good there, Scruffy. On the short side especially, though. The short side's been bringing a lot of people. Concerning the quotes, I'll be restoring everything up to... Wait, you actually had a backlog of that in your memory? Oh my god. Thank you, Skunkari. I'm just kidding. There we go. We are going to do our best, though, to make sure that doesn't happen again. Starting with backups. Those are all very recent, so it'll take a handful of stream revisions to get them. So you plan on revisiting the streams to get them. That makes sense. Let's also add in some flooring here. And a bay window in the dining room. It was a mess. I wrecked my competitors. Now, if you want to unfuck your stream, you must get a second green screen. That's right, everybody. If you want to unfuck your stream, you must get a second green screen. And a second mortgage to boot, because why the fuck not in this economy? Am I right or am I right? Also, Foxxo, do you have a VR? Also, Serial Destination, welcome, or Oven, welcome aboard. I think you're Oven. I don't know. I can't remember the life of me. But, I actually don't. I do have plans. I should totally get one, though. Mainly so I could do, things with it that I would get in trouble if I even described on YouTube. Also, I kind of figured you were. Okay, so that looks good. My freaking, earbud over here is trying to fall out again. Right in the best part of the Minecraft end soundtrack, I might add. Like, why? It's the best part of the soundtrack, and you want to fall out now. Are you kidding me? Also, Foxxo, understand you couldn't launch the server. I'm doing my best, Blaze. I've been coming under fire a hell of a lot more recently. There we go. That looks good. There we go. Also, by the way, if this stream goes well, too, we'll be in a really good spot right now, too. I know, like, Koo, I know Adam still has his reservations on going to meet the wolf in person, and I know you do, too, but, might be able to make it happen completely on my own. If all goes like... I need everything to go perfect, but, holy crap, it should be good. Packages dropping. Should I, no. No. Under no circumstances. Like, you're opening a very dangerous package right there, Minecraft, or, Dawn. You're opening a very... We need to do the Minecraft backrooms again, don't we? We need to do that, don't we? Oh, that looks beautiful. Let me do this. You literally did the one thing I told you not to do. Have fun and level fun, I guess, because, you're not getting out of that one alive, buddy. You're not getting out of that alive. Okay, so I think that does look pretty good. I need to actually, like, figure some stuff out here. Yeah, because otherwise we're gonna have some trouble. Okay. So, I'm just gonna put some stuff in areas where I probably should put it. Doop, doop, doop. I hear more population growth incoming. Although we need to actually get them food before we can start doing population growth. There's a note that says, got any games on your phone? No, I would absolutely walk out on that shit right there. I'm not even going to sugarcoat it. Actually, there's another thing I can do on the exterior, too, to get us more stuff. And then we also need an iron door. Foxxo smells too nice this evening. Don't you dare fart on me! Listen, I smell nice for a reason. There we go. Alright, so we got... Oh yeah, the fox banners. We're going to be putting a lot more of those down around the Royal Palace, too. There we go. It's like every subscriber a new villager. That Minecraft with friends is not a bad idea there. That is not a bad idea at all until I can get the server launched. Oh my god, I almost did it. Yeah, duplication glitches in Minecraft I hear are pretty challenging. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Now I have to... Ah! Why? You know I need that. And the game does that anyway. So stupid. There we go. And we should also have this area sufficiently lit up. Ugh. I got ghost items, but yeah. I mean, ghost items are still something. That still get you closer. Plot twist. I'm also armed with a few more odorous options. Like what? Urine? Trust me, this ain't Postal 2, man. This ain't Postal 2. Skunkario, don't need to take... Skunkario, you don't need to pee on me, damn it. What kind of edition Minecraft is this? Java, version 1.17, and modded. Oh my god, there are foxes vomiting now, too. Hopefully we don't have a plague... Well, hopefully we don't have a plague of Antoinine starting. Absolutely not, Dawn! What the hell? Oh my god, we don't need forbidden lemonade. No, 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 no. Yeah, it's starting to look pretty good right now. The city's actually coming out fantastic. Also, we never did the Elytra test. I actually had to do that off camera, unfortunately, because of the issues that kept popping up. There we go. I know. That's why I said I plan on lifting the stream, but lifting the ban, but not until I get the hell out of here, man. Like, I need a lot less drama in order to function properly. It's kind of my thought process right now. So this is a boat, in a weird way, this is a boat move. This is a boat safety. This is a boat, everyone's safety move. Because if I get the hell out of here, then I'll be a lot more equipped to handle all that. There we go. And luckily, we're only a few weeks away. And Ashley's updated her. Actually, we do got to worry about Discord still, though, too. I mean, she's already got a Normandy server set up. And that's actually what I was looking into originally, but everybody decided to be a good idea. Good sir! How did you get up there? Oh, God, we need a rescue. I don't have my water bucket with me. Oh, wait, yes, I do. We need a rescue. There you go. I don't want to see you doing that again. Oh my god. Of course we have to have the reference. We need to get back into Water Park Simulator. We need to get into a Water Park Simulator. There's a young man refusing to work, saying, because he says he was born without consent. Technically the truth there. Alright, Mabel! Mabel, are you freaking kidding me? You gotta hide out my central bank, man. Just saw a weird-ass short earlier. What do you even got, Mabel? I mean, I could probably... Moss block, actually, I could use. That's what's even weirder to me. So I need this, and we need to finish this, floor off, too. It can never be too light in these buildings. Also, for those who don't know, yes, I am using ray tracing shaders. These are actually really gorgeous, and I strongly recommend anyone give them a try. And then we still gotta bring out our, the iron door over here. The iron door is going to protect the money. It's going to protect the money. We actually did mint quite a lot, as you can see here. Also, Elliot. How many times... I remember saying this in Streamer Life Simulator 2. Don't ask a femboy how much they weigh. And also, for the record, I'm not queso. Just putting that out there. Oh, did I get a message on Discord? I actually did not hear it. Well, I heard the notification come in. Let me take a look. Oh. Yeah. Okay, that's funny. I'm not reading that out loud on stream because that's a DM, but that's funny. Don't worry, I'll be here alone on the Discord. I'm going to try to get the VC back up and running tonight. I'm going to try my best. There we go. We still got to get the outside of that done too, don't we? Hello? That's kind of my bad there. Welcome to the oh god. Oh god, no. Alright, we got to put down our, doors again, don't we? What do you have in your closet, though? Nothing? Really nothing other than, like, old clothes and whatnot I still need to look through to see what I want to keep and what I want to, like, you know, leave behind when I go to leave this place. There we go. There's also one other thing I'm defo looking for as well, too. No, because, I mean, there's the only chat thing that works with the PS5. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. I wonder if Stoke could work on, like, a mobile device or some shit. What do closets have inside? Yeah, thank you, Mizumi, thank you. There we go. Okay, so that looks good. I don't think there's going to be a whole lot needed in here. Yeah, because we've already got the hallway down and everything like that, or shoes. We could put down some offices kind of like over here, but I could not see a reason that actually ends up working. There we go. We got, something like this over here. Can he stay with you until the... I mean, I don't know, he wouldn't be able to chat, but I mean, nothing's stopping him. And as I said before, I need to get the hell out of here before I do anything with that, too. I need to get the hell out of the situation I'm in, because it is not good. 13 more days, and it'll be done. The job will be done. Then I'll be equipped again. Alright, so I need... Oh, we've already got the lantern there. Perfect. Okay, so we got that desk over there. And then something else, I believe. Mizumi's still here. Riley's still here. I don't think age gating... Oh, we need to actually, like, you know, move that over. Ah! Do you have a fursuit in your closet? No. Not a real one, at least. There There we go. That looks good. And we're still gonna get the... I'm thinking we make the Void Kitty apartments 2 floors here. And I actually am still debating adding some more commercial stuff over here, too. That's gonna be really nice. What time is it right now? 6:35? Yeah, we should definitely have time to get to the Ender Dragon. Although we have unlimited time, technically, so to speak. No, I do not, Elliot! Please do not ask that again. Might find someone to make one for me? Ah, yeah. I mean, that'd definitely be an interesting experience. What do we got right now? I don't know, Riley. I don't fucking know. I guess, go. Come on. 63, 64. And then put this over here. Yep, put this in over here. Love your avatar. It's so quiet. Oh, thank you. Really do appreciate it, man. Always appreciate some kind remarks every now and again. But yeah, I do work with... Well, actually, Bridget's the one who made my avatar. Alright, what do we got over here? Well, we do need some item frames, too, but we need an iron door. Let's keep a watch on that silliness. Yeah, agreed, Mizumi, agreed. Oh yeah, welcome to the docks, too. Yeah, we got docks. Although you can't see it fully right now because the render distance is being kept at 4 so that the game doesn't crash. Or the stream doesn't crash. Or really anything else. Don't be tempted to bring real money to the wolf. Are we gonna visit the wolf and or 100 per... Yeah, there we go. I mean, I'm gonna do my best right here to try to get Adam a 50% boost. I'm gonna do my best to get us a 50% boost. Also, I like the shark hoodie. Yeah, this is a shark hoodie. It's a shark hoodie. There we go. Elliot, can we not ask that again? My fur is red. My fur is red, white, and black. Do you feed off? No, I do not, Queen Okay, that's a fitting name, honestly. That is a fitting name right there. Like, Eyeless Jack. Then again, I really want to see Bridget draw Coup. Oh yeah, absolutely. That would be fun. I have appeared on the Shorts Live. Welcome in there, Dawn, over there. We do got to make sure we get that iron door down. Because the iron door is going to be how we're going to protect the money in the safe. Also going to get us a wooden butt, too. Wooden butt. Wooden pressure plate. Wait, did I say wooden butt? I meant to say wooden butt, and I promise I'm not horny! There we go. Jackless? You mean eyeless Jack? I don't even know how Queen Chrysalis to know what that is. There we go. We got item frames, item frames. Hello, Mabel. I don't know if this is a great spot for you here. We got that down. I missed my crapping bench completely. That is utterly fantastic. It's a creepypasta. Ah, I see. Yeah, creepypastas really are my... They haven't been my thing in quite a long time, actually. They have not been my thing in quite a long time. Partially because they lost their, appeal after, like, you know, 2012. Mabel! Mabel, you doofus! Oh my god, Mabel, no. Mabel, no. Mabel, no. God, Mabel, you are dumb. You are a dumb critter. There you go, Mabel. I want to hear you can't get out, because you sure can. Alright, so we got that right about now. Okay, why are we asking these kinds of questions there? Out of curiosity. Have you tried cooking it longer? Oh, yeah, I haven't kept up with creepypasta in years, so that would be kind of like, you know, that would be entirely new to me. I didn't realize people were still into that. I thought it died out, like, after 2012 or so, when people started writing, what was it again? I'm not answering that on stream, but, I thought it died out after, like, 2012. Mabel that milks people? Mabel does not milk femboys! Oh my god, Coog, you absolute perv! There we go. Probably the average height. I mean, pretty much, yeah. 2 Minecraft blocks! You know what? That's perfect. 2 Minecraft blocks. Also, do you toy... No, Listen, the only violent game I really play is Postal freaking 2. God, Mabel, you're stupid! Like, it's right there! Oh, shit. And I lost my, item frame there. Then turn around and throw a star. Postal 2 mentioned? Oh, yeah, I gotta play that game. I gotta finish that game at some point, man. Alright, so that looks good. I'm actually gonna make that a little bit taller. Yeah, it works perfectly. There you go. Well, I'm gonna leave that open for Mabel to make her hasty exit. You know we're gonna be having a problem. Can you call a plague doctor or something? Why is your pasta ascending? I don't know. What the hell? I didn't call a plague doctor. I mean, it's not the 14th century anymore. Didn't we already develop antibiotics for the plague? Remember, everyone, spank your fox every morning. Hey, keep your paws off my butt, Coo. Come on. Also, have you ever heard of Imagine Dragons? You mean the artist that went radioactive, right? That wrote Radioactive, right? Yeah, I've heard of them. There we go. Elliot, we cannot be spamming my chat like this. Also, keep singing Erica in reverse and it turns Austrian. Wait, what the hell? Have you tried running away? I don't know. I would definitely run the hell away. Because, I mean, well, Dawn's in level fun right now. I don't know how you got there, buddy, but, that's gonna be a problem. There we go. Squeak. Squeak, squeak. So many foxes. Have you ever tried asking if it wants hugs? I don't think any of the creatures in Level Fun want hugs. I don't think any of the creatures in Level Fun want hugs there. Yeah, that means you pissed off the Smilers. I would run. I would definitely try to make your way out of Level Fun if at all possible. I know Level Run for your wife is possible, but I can't remember whether or not Level Fun is possible to escape. I know we were told to avoid certain levels like they were the plague during our upcoming Backrooms mission. Finally it worked. There you go. I don't even know what the fuck that is. There we go. Also, anytime someone says button, I want to make a pleasure button joke really bad, but I can't. What did you do to anger the gentle? They're not gentle, they're smiling. They're smilers. They're not docile they're not docile entities, Mizumi. They're very hostile. But we're gonna have some problems if you don't stop getting out of my way, getting in my way. Daisy Bell play. Oh, yep, that'll do it. That'll do it. See, you gotta be very careful around those critters. Have you bought something you regret? Usually no. It's pretty rare. And usually it's because the product just fucking sucked. Smack the Foxy cheek. Queen Chrysalis! Absolutely not. I just love how we got like one of the main villains of My Little Pony in our freaking chat right now. Bought a PSP I can't even use. Oh, yeesh, that's brutal. That is brutal. There we go. Oh yeah, we need some more fences too. Yeah, we need more fences here. The Wi-Fi is too meta for its stubborn. I don't know what's going on. Also, if I write anything with the Backrooms, there will be no respawning. I don't think they make the PSP anymore. I know Blaze really wants one. There we go. And then we still need, staircases on the sides, too. That'll be awesome. Get the fuck out of my bed! God. There we go. Can I say that sometimes... Oh, actually, that's a pretty good skill right there. Alright, so we still gotta worry about, the Void Kitty apartments. And we're gonna put the, Ender Dragon fight at the end. I promised it this episode, but I'm gonna make y'all wait. I'm gonna make everyone wait. Oh god, there I went. Also, Mizumi, what the hell? Your message is blank. Oh, there it goes. Okay, I'm just dumb. Also, what is it, Elliot? What have we got? There we go. There we go. And we're almost done with the central bank, everybody. We're almost there. And then we still gotta build the Void Kitty apartments. I know the palace is coming in the next episode. I might try to put something else in there, too. I don't know. Maybe the highway to spawn wouldn't be a bad idea either. Because I know I've been wanting to do one of those. So that when we open the server, you have a path to follow to Volpine City, and then you can nab everything you need to build a city of your very own. Use my $5 for a copy of GTA 5, but didn't get it. Yeah, GTA 5 ain't $5, buddy. It is not a $5. That is a AAA game. If it's going on sale for $5 anywhere, it's probably on a scam site. That might be why. If you know what I mean. Hold up. Oh my god, I didn't realize I was getting popular on that side in Equestria there, Queen Chrysalis. I didn't realize that.
Alright, so I need more staircase, though! I need more stairs!
Who's in your bed? Nobody? I mean, it's only my bed. Oh, never mind. There's an Anthropoid kitty over there. Never mind. Already got the MK and everything else prepared for the night. Damn it. Also, that's where I need to step in. Gotta be 13 to be here, buddy. There we go. Gotta be 13 to be here. Oh yeah, just like how I almost stole Shining from Cadence. I mean, yeah, that was close there, too. Twilight stopped you at the final second. Also, if anyone is asking who my favorite My Little Pony is, it would have to be Applejack, hands down. Alright, so we got the Central Bank completed. And it looks pretty good, if you want my opinion. I think I kind of like it. We're going to work on this section next. And we are going to need a lot. Thankfully, though... Then cheat code. Oh, I don't use... Well, actually, maybe when it comes to creative stuff here, Ballad AJ, honestly. I mean, yeah. Oh, snap. We might actually be able to make this work. Background Pony, though, gets a little more complicated. There's a lot of really good ones to choose from. Like, if you're, like, limiting me to background ponies, if you're limiting me to CMC, it's gotta be Scootaloo. I'm sorry, but, I was that same way. I was that same way as a kid, but, like, always, like, active and hard to control. Oh, man. But, when it comes to background ponies, the choice gets a lot tougher, I would have to say. For 2 channels, 2 retired, 2 active. Nice. There we go. And someone's messaging me. Hold up. Why am I getting notified? Oh, that's right, because streamer mode isn't enabled on, Discord there. It's not enabled because on Linux it don't work. Oh, God. What is that thing even holding there? I can't show it on YouTube, obviously. Well, I wouldn't be able to, because the game capture would block it anywho. There we go. Alt tab. Think I might have a crush for the sun. Damn it, Blaze! This is why I can't say that on stream. I cannot say that on stream. I have been asked by someone not to say that on stream, and I will keep that promise. There we go. Also, the PSP isn't available, Blaze. I'm just hoarding it until I move out. You mean hoarding it, right? Not whoring it. Oh my god, I just realized there is a major problem in that. Yeah, and then Mizumi corrects it almost immediately. That is hilarious. Yeah, I'm just whoring my PSP until I move out. Delta, I want to add some sound bits from the... So there's this YTP that I found called The Abusive King, and I want to add, like, lines from it in the sound bits when I bring those back, right? Imagine, like, you know, you do exclamation Zelda in the chat. It's just the king from CDI Zelda saying, Zelda, you whore? Oh my god, that is hilarious. And in feeding off your love while watching this me get stronger so I can stop being a background pony. I mean, I am not looking to do any of that with... No, we're not finishing that joke here. Also, again, does anyone need... I don't know, actually. I think Blaze might need a spray. There we go. One. Aha. Squeak, squeak, squeak. I hear the foxes squeaking right about now. Make sure Equestria knows they are friends, by the way, the foxes that inhabit this place. I mean, we got weapons that could have probably wiped Yakistan out in that one episode, for fuck's sake. And we were ready to use them, too. Twilight had to stop us final freaking second, damn it. I'm sorry, I had to with that line. I had to with that one. You know Imagine Dragons? Radioactive? Absolutely. Although, I still know of the Minecraft parody a little bit more. Redstone active? Not really sure. You can tell I was in middle school in the 2010s. Like, in the early 2010s. I don't even think I started high school until 2014. Around the same time Sims 4 came out. And the 500-pound Karen! Or I could recruit you into the Legion of Doom. I want to make a joke really bad, but I'm going to stop myself right there, because it was going to be really inappropriate. Then again, I've got certain, like, background ponies I'm 99% sure... Actually, there are certain MLP characters I'm 99% sure are openly LGBT. I've talked about that in past live streams, believe it or not. You want an excellent case in point, suited for success. There's a good place to start. Rarity, I'm sorry, but, that photographer ain't straight. I'm sorry, but he likes other stallions, man. That's all I'm gonna say on that one. I had a McFlurry not too long ago. Oh, dude, nice. I'll tell you what, I cannot wait to get everything operational again. I'm so close. If this stream actually succeeds, then I actually have it. Everything's golden. Fluttershy can strap up. Damn cow! Damn cow! I mean, I would definitely eat an apple pie at Sweet Apple Acres if you're picking up what I'm putting down, but still cool. I just walked right into that one right there. Also, welcome back there, Cosmo. Cosmo the Seedrean had to come in, walk right into that crap. The Oreo one. Dude, the Oreo one I would turn into queso if you let me on it. I would actually put on the pounds like queso has if you let me on it. Although I was actually watching some of his clips from Jinxie. Him and Jinxie streaming together, eating McDonald's. Oh my god, the chat was just lighting up right there. And it was hilarious. I could not stop laughing at it. I returned to the normal live. Yeah, the normal live might be preferable for some people, as you can see a lot more of the game. I don't know, Cosmo, I don't know. There we go. Alright, then we gotta build an entire new floor of this, too. I kind of just realized that. The frame is actually gonna go up another floor. Really crazy. I consider duping as not cheating in a certain way. Honestly, as someone who plays creative, I don't really care that much. I don't even play online. I've only become obese for McFlurries and McDonald's knows what yeah, they're very addictive there, Mizumi. They're very addictive. Though I would be very careful with that, too, because obesity can also kill you pretty quickly. Over here in the States, actually, we got Ozempic making our collective waistline a lot slimmer, too, believe it or not. Also, how's the home drama? Almost over. That's all I'm gonna say right now. That's only the information you're gonna get out of me, because I already know deep down that if I say too much, my folks are gonna try to fight it. Trust me, you don't want a skunk Oreo farting on you there, Dawn. Yeah, we got 13 days and I'm out of here. I'm trying to get some additional funding right now to help Adam out, though. I feel like it might need it. Plus, I want to meet Bridget IRL, damn it. I want to take Koo on that too. That would be awesome. There we go. The only bad news is I'm pretty sure the attempt has been picked up on downstairs, obvi. So we're gonna have to deal with that. Also, Christine, welcome aboard. Hope you're doing well. 3, 4, 5. Yeah, this is gonna be a 2. Like, you know, this is gonna be a 2 story. There we go. Now I misspelled Lucario's name, equips anti-fart repellent. Good luck! He is a Skunkario. He is 25%, or is it 75? I think it might be 25% skunk, 75% Lucario. I can't remember for the life of me. Uh-oh. We might have to make this a tad taller. We might have to make this a tad taller than I initially planned. That's fine by me, though. It's fine by me. We got all the time in the world, because otherwise the roofing system would... Actually, there is a way I could probably make the roofing system work. Not really sure, though. Yeah, I think it could work. Okay, so 25% skunk and 75% Lucario. Got it. I think I'll be going Foxxo. Alrighty, then. You take care, Blazy Blaze. Have a fantastic night. I gotta make sure. Do you think that was a good choice, Foxy? What was a good choice? Hold on. I was not paying much attention to the chat right there. Although there is a 4-story apartment building over there. If I was focusing solely on one building, I would probably do that right now, but I need to be very cautious right now. 655 at the moment. There we go. And we might actually have to raise more beams too. We know we're not making this a flat roof. Okay, I'm getting tired of that. That I am actually getting tired of. 1, 2, 3. And then, yep, perfect. Okay. Okay, so down we go. There we go. Hello? There we go. Ow! You know, Mr. Krabs' eyes are so long, it would be great if... Super Kawaii-ku tried to get on r/curse comments over here. What the hell? Also, hi twice. Welcome in there, Cosmo. Hope you're doing well. There we go. And then we'll do this over here. This is gonna be more of a pain to build because it's like a 2-story build. Oh, that's gonna be so much fun. 1, 1, 1. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, and boom. Okay, so I've got that down. Oh no, we don't need more wood. I thought I was gonna have to get more wood, but it turns out I'm just dumb. There we go. Yeah, I think I already know how I'm gonna manage this. There we go. Twitch, stupid autocorrect. Oh, I see right there. By the way, I'm still in level fun, died like a... And you respawned in level fun? Dear God, that sounds like hell. 'Cause you gotta figure out how to set your spawn somewhere else, too. There we go. Also, I just realized something. I should totally install a space mod. I should totally install a space mod for this game. So that we can actually visit the moon, we can visit Mars and whatnot. I could just launch people into the sun if I wanted to as well, but I'm not launching my people into the sun. Absolutely not. That's not happening. Oh god, we might actually need a tab more. Oh dear. It's gonna be a problem. And that Foxxo's gone onto a very restricted construction site, but not like I could do anything. There we go. I wouldn't go venturing out too far if I were you, little one. I wouldn't do that. I'm wondering if the lack of pathways are confusing. Pennywise, all I need is crack and I'd live forever. Yeah, you've definitely played a lot of Postal 2 there, Cosmo. That game, crack is genuinely the most powerful healing item in the game. My bed is stuck in level run and run for your life. I am not risking... Oh god, no. Yeah, no. You don't want to respawn there. Unless you like energy bars and running. We are definitely going to need more logs. A lot more logs in order to get this frame down. There we go. Looks good. And luckily, we've already got the other stuff down as well, too. Back, had to rejoin on PC. Alrighty then. There we go. 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Energy flavored zesty bar. Yeah, you know it. You know your backrooms lore there, Dawn. Give Dawn some credit. You know your backrooms lore. Yeah, we're gonna need more logs. We gotta get this frame. This frame is probably the hardest part of all of this. Once I get it done, well, actually, the boy kitty statue is gonna be the hardest part because I actually have to... Oh god, I might have to build that one off camera. That I might actually have to build off camera there. There we go. That looks good. There's an AI frap on your DM. AI frap? AI crap, you mean? Hold on. What did you send me? Super kawaii. Oh my god, that is gross! Oh my god! Oh, if I could show you guys right now, that would be insane, man. That would be insane. Okay, prism launcher. I need to get back into the game. Get back into the damn game. Lord, nah, that was... Welcome to Baldi's Basics in Education and Learning. That's me. I'm sorry, I had to do that one. I had to do that one right there. And then, oh god, I need to play Queso's Basics in Eating and Fast Food. That would be hilarious. They even made freaking Jinxie the principal. It's like, what the fuck, man? I'm sorry. Here we go. Oh boy, that's me whenever I'm brought onto the chessboard with a boy kitty. Driving in my car right after a beer. Or better yet, me when I'm playing ATS. Also, look behind you. Oh, cool. Cool. There we go. Welcome to Don's Basics of German History and Miserability. Oh my god. I do hear learning German is very hard, though. I do hear learning German is very hard. Adam's gonna have to bring me home nibbles from his work when he gets off. I agreed on that one. Although, where I used to work, actually, as long as the GM wasn't there, you could totally take stuff home if there was stuff left over at close, because you were just gonna, we were just gonna throw it away anyway, so why not? Although, honestly, selling it all, looking back now, that should have been a way nicer feeling, but you know what? It is what it is on that front. I mean, I've already used up my one opportunity in fast food, if we're being honest. If I learn to code, you know what's happening. What are you modding? Are we gonna mod Big Fat PPs into this game? Because that's already been done. But with Sims 4, that is. Plus, I can build a really detailed PP. I can build a really detailed bad... I'll stop right there before I get a spraying Skunkario. Although, granted, I could definitely have some fun in Sims 4 with that, too. Meow. Kitty. Nah, bro, school... Oh, you want to mod the schoolhouse. I told him and he's, happy and about to stream in the... Oh, Resident... Actually, Adam was playing that a lot, too. Although Resident Evil 9's getting ready to come out, so he wants to replay all of that, which I guess makes sense. I don't think we're going to see him tonight, though. I think he's at work. I think Adam is at work. There we go. I'm just going to move this over here. Hi. Resident Evil 2 is peak. Yeah, I've heard about it. We're in a, quote, drought. Oh, don't worry. Don't worry. We got truck simulators on Friday. Remember that. I do need to finish ATS so I can get to the logical sequel, which would be ETS 2. Also, Blaze Overload. Long time no see. How have you been? Doing pretty good right about now. Just messing around with some buildings. There we go. Wait a minute, hold on. Oh, because that's a doorway. Okay, that makes sense now. I'm dumb. Oh, wait, you already knew I was stupid. Also, I don't think that's the same Blaze. That Blaze, that's a Minecraft Blaze, not a demon. Also, LT Mods, welcome back. Hope you're doing well tonight. Good, it looks beautiful. And then we're going to keep building this up. I think we got enough to finish the first floor, although we could just get a staircase to the second and then solve our problem right there. I've hid 5 of my evil minions under your bed. Ah. Alrighty then, I will have to be careful. I'll tell you what, if this happened like 10 years ago, Sister would have gone ballistic over that. She was a huge Pegasister, and in fact, the Brony fandom was my gateway into the furry fandom to begin with. There we go. Also, I'm doing pretty good there, LT Mods. Hope you're doing well, obviously. Yay. And 1. And 1. Okay. So I've got that down. And then what I would do here... There we go. Meow. 1. Okay, so that's good. We do this over here, and then we got 1 more. Yeah, because then once we get that down, it should bring us, logically, so to speak, to the next floor. There we go. Big plans, moving to a bigger place soon with... Oh, nice! Able to get married. That's even better. Oh, snap. Okay. Yeah, because we gotta go up 1 more for that. Okay, now it makes a lot of sense. There we go. We got 6 more over here. Sunset, hi, by the way. Well, hello there. I do see you popping in. It's only me in the... Yeah, I mean, it could be only you in the YouTube Shorts chat. Or it could just be that everyone's on the other side. Don't tell Twilight, but I captured Fluttershy and Pinkie Pie before coming here. Of course you did. Alright. So back to business over here. Are you sure about that? Yeah, thank you. Dear God, look. What did you send me this time, kitty maid? What did you send me this time? Oh no, oh no, oh dear. Alright, I'm moving this over to the other monitor, man. Oh my god, I definitely cannot show that on YouTube. I cannot show that. But I want it. Wait, no, that's not my idea with that sort of thing, no. Oh my god. Wait, a furry, beautiful? Oh, thank you. Also, what is it, Queen Chrysalis? What do we got? Just so you know, both Kitsune allies, or Kitsune Island and the Kitsune Empire are equestrian allies. We ain't gonna betray them. Alright, so I got some dirt there. Brain, I need you to work. Gonna be amazing to move to a bigger place. Finally have a... Oh, hell yeah. I want one of those, actually. That's actually why I would realistically look at 2-bedroom apartments. Offices and nerd labs. Love the hoodie. Aw, thank you. It's a shark hoodie, final brain cell. It's a shark hoodie. EX toy. What happens when you, Oh my god, don't ever get me a life-size, breaks in. Don't ever let me do it, okay? Just don't, because you know what I'm doing with that thing, okay? You know exactly where we're going here. I'm not saying it. Wait, so that means, I didn't say that. There we go. One. Okay, so I've got that down, too. We got a lot of stuff to build over here. Oh, and I just realized we might actually... Ooh. That room's gonna be full of servers. Dude, I want to build my own servers, man. I want to build my own servers. I want a plushie of Tenna from Deltarune, not gonna lie. See, life-size Braixen plushie? Oh, man. And I got farted on. Yeah, we knew that was coming. Listen, it could be worse. I knew that was coming. Also, welcome in there, Yasha. Hope you're doing well. Should probably also plant a few things over here. Yeah, because I kind of want a life-size plushie of Gardevoir and Lopunny. Those actually are really cute. I will not lie on that front. Okay, so we are going to just, you know, start actually building the second floor here. Although we are going to have to be careful because it is becoming nighttime. And I'm not concerned about mobs per se. I'm concerned over the fact that I won't be able to see anything once it actually does become nighttime. I won't be able to see a damn thing in the world. I'll be blind as a bat. These shaders are something else, man. Alright, get out of bed. Got a proto... Oh, dude, I would love one of those Protogen plushie. Little beans. Nintendo knew exactly what they were doing. I mean, yeah. They knew what they were doing with the life-size Gardevoir. Alright, so that looks good. Or better yet, one of those Rapidash, because we know what's going on right now. We know what's going on. Damn straight, man. Alright, so we made it to the second floor again. We need to actually start, like, building the second floor. By the way, next live stream after this is going to be... Because we're going to get to the Ender Dragon after this. It's done, too. And the plan is actually to take off from our airport over there. We actually have an airport. Technically, Pegasus ponies could also theoretically land there, too. We have not tested this, though. So we need to be very mindful of that. Okay, so I'm just going to leave that open there. I found the item seeking the self on the shop. Of course you did. There we go. I sent you the link. I see how your Glaceon makes you money now. Oh, no. Cool. If you sent me a corn link, we're going to have some trouble. Well, it's not really a corn link. We're going to have some trouble. Hold up. Really? You got to be fucking kidding me. I see the text on the link. Yes, I am over the age. Ah, great. Yeah, you already know what I'd be doing to that thing. Holy smokes, dude. What the hell? Dude, why are we making me walk down? Come on, man. I'm assisting the Ender Dragon. I'm giving it illegal strength foods. You should see my enchantments there, Queen Chrysalis. Hold on. Illegal strength foods. Got nothing on this. Got nothing on this. That's a lot of level 10 very illegal enchantments I've got. So if anything, you're just leveling the playing field. Also, no, the Ender... Just in case we see Twilight, no. The Ender Dragon does not bear any resemblance... Does not have any relation to Spike. Just putting that out there right now. Because I know I'm gonna get asked that question. There we go. Yeah, I am pretty stacked right about now. That's why I said we're taking off from the airport towards the stronghold. I played with the C before, so I know what I'm doing. Alright, so we're going to worry about the second floor plan a little bit later, but we are going to try to get some more apartments over here. And then for shops at the bottom, I might actually hold on that, actually. Not really sure yet, though. All I know right now is we do need the Ender Dragon. We do need to get to that as well. I don't know how long I want to take to get to that, though. I don't know. The problem is I don't really have any ideas for shops. Well, actually, we could build, like, that, we could build another, like, We have a cartography store. We could definitely do some competing businesses over here. Although, alternatively, too, I could stop with the mixed-use zones completely, because, it is definitely going to be a pain to work with. They have a Chillet. And yes, we do use mixed-use zones around here. We don't believe in Euclidean zoning laws. They have a Chillet. Nice. Also, I already know what the Chillet going to be used for. We don't need to make that joke here. I want to tell Spike you're attacking a dragon. Go ahead. The Ender Dragon and Spike ain't related. Ender Dragon and Spike ain't related. It has both. Oh my god, dude! What the fuck? Of course you were gonna... I should have known you were gonna go there. I should have known you were gonna go there. We need more torches. We need more torches. I need more coal. Great, now I have to give that a look too, don't I? Oh my god! Why? Just why? Foxy would definitely watch these links after stream. Oh my god, Dawn, no. Dawn, no. I could try, but I can't make any promises right now because I got a lot of work to do post-stream. And plus, we are doing longer streams there. Yep, well, it's not really corn, it's more toys. You didn't need to see that. There we go, it looks good. It's a very horny noodle. You're telling me, Koo. You're telling me, man. There we go. Listen, it's because I actually have, like, a hell of a lot I gotta do there, okay? Hell of a lot I gotta do. Well, that's stupid. We have two... Oh, God. Okay. We need to be careful here. I could do this. Wait, no, I can't. Fuck. Right behind you, Foxy? Good. I already know what I'm doing tonight. There we go. Alright, so that's good and all. Stone Mason, come on. Yeah, you kind of fell right into my trap on that one. Alright, so I've got a bunch of wooden planks here stored temporarily. That should help our problem there. That should allow us to make more torches, because we need more torches in order to light everything up temporarily. Also, I want to make an angle... I should make another angle ball when we see the nine-tailed arsonist in here. Last time she threatened to kick over the damn torches. I need more torches. Also, if you're wondering why that giant hole is there, that's a quarry. Okay, fair play. There's no escape from this one. Alrighty then. There we go. I should probably not be doing that with the sword. Still, we can't get over Welcome to Dawn's Basics in German History. I could try doing that. Yeah, Baldi's Basics mod would be pretty fun. I know I can now play Queso's Basics in Eating and Fast Food because of the incidents. I just realized we're not supposed to use stone brick at all in our building. You know what? I'll let it slide this once. I'll let it slide. We'll do like a mix of different... Or actually, no, I won't let it slide. I won't let it slide at all. That's just dumb. I should definitely... Oh my god. Also, what's going on there, Yasha? Welcome to Queen Chrysalis's Basics on how to capture the main six. I mean, I already know how to pull that off. You just need a tentacle monster. Wait, no, you didn't hear me say that on stream. Nope. Oh, man. Well, we're definitely getting the clips caught up. We need to be caught up to around, because my goal was to be ahead all the way out to Escape Day on my front. That's my goal. And if we do everything correctly, we are going to be ahead all the way out. There we go. Alright, so yeah, we need diorite bricks. Although I could start swapping it out for quartz bricks. I mean, that's how you get me there, Queen Chrysalis. That's how you get me. That's how you get me, but I'm a bottom, so that should be pretty obvious. There we go. We do this over here. Are you a Therian? No. Full-fledged furry. Full-fledged furry. Never really got into the whole Therian thing. I kind of skipped that gateway, if we're being honest with ourselves. I would consider it. At least to me, it looks like a gateway, but I kind of skipped it to me. Oh, is Yasha one? Because I know one of our top mods, Moonwolfie, is also a Therian as well. There we go. Okay, so I've got that down. And then we need to start actually adding in the walls, too. And I think we're going to do 2 separate roof types. I have never tried the design before. Oh, you're a protogen. Ah. Actually, protogen fursuits do exist, just for the record. They're just really expensive. I think that's actually the reason why Sparks went and became a skunk instead. I bet you do way better than Cozy Glow. She was useless. Oh, trust me, I already know how to beat that any day of the week. I already know how to beat that if you're applying what I think you're applying, Chief. Alright, so that's good. Don't make me fire up that college basketball game. That Maris Dynasty was pretty fun, though. Zia is very much both. Yeah, it is possible very much to be both, too. I mean, Moonwolfie is both. Zia is both. Baseballs? Oh, don't, no. Not basketball. Not basketballs. Including LED visors. Oh, yeah. And right now, you also got the shortage as well, too. I would imagine LED stuff is in shortage right now. Due to the AI boom. And you wonder why I signed a law that says you can only do that in Kitsune Island for research purposes. Incoming hoof attack. Cool. See that. There we go. Although I will say one thing, though. I'm okay with research AI, but anything else, hard no. As a matter of fact, Kitsune Island's been using that. And they think they've cracked the code of interstellar travel, though. We'll have to wait for the actual space center to get built. I have a fursuit, spent $14,000. Why do you think I'm so poor? Oh, wow. 14K? Dude! Was that a protogen fursuit or something? Holy crap, man, because that's the only way I could see it getting that price. But yeah, 14K, that does sound realistic for a more high-end fursuit. My budget's probably gonna be around 4 or 5K. Then again, I only need a 3-tailed fox. And again, I can do that now because, well, I don't have to worry about what a certain one thinks, but we're not thinking about it right now. No, absolutely not. Still not here for that. There we go. Yeah, because now we gotta make the, top floor over here. We still gotta lay the rest of the torches before monsters start spawning, too. I've got a few ideas. Did a meow really counter my... I don't know. I mean, I would imagine, oh my god, I need that VTuber on that. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm still upset at myself for what I did there, but you know what? We're not gonna focus on that. There we go. Then we got one more roof over here, too. Yeah, Protogen Fursuit would run you up a lot. That's why Sparks avoided it. I will say one thing right here and now, though, is if my folks ever learn how much one of those costs, like, if they learn that my fox head cost $300, they're gonna go ballistic on me. That $300 could have been used on your Coursera certificate. Oh, you mean that thing that never actually did the thing it was supposed to? Cool. All the more reason for me to buy the fox head. Also, Ghostly, welcome aboard. Hope you're doing well tonight. Also, I would cause a, you say in LA? Ow. My mom would kill me if she found out. Yeah, I'm pretty sure my folks, especially before Shipper passed, I'm pretty sure honor killing was on the board, if we're being honest with ourselves. Why would I cause war by beating up? That's a tough question for me to answer right there. I'd have to answer to the, Department of Defense right there on that one. That's not my responsibility. Then again, you know, in Kitsune Island, the president cannot formally declare war. That's not something you could do. That requires the approval of the... Because I drew up that part of the Constitution for Kitsune Island very similarly to how I drew up the U.S. Constitution. So yeah, you would need a whole ass law to pass for that one. Same with the budget too. I gotta play City State 2 again. I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it. I want to. I just haven't had the time lately, and I kept that game on my board despite what happened because you know what? You know what? That one actually had a lot of popular requests to it, so I could see myself playing that again. Alright, so we need to start adding in Windows. Windows XP. I wish, man. I miss XP. XXP. Although that's not supposed to release until the year 3001. Did I just trap? Okay, yeah, you should probably... Although we got some new workplaces that are definitely going to be going up in here. I just don't know what we're going to be putting down yet. We got Arab's Potion Shop already completed. That, I just got to put the sign over it, too. That's going to be the other thing. Oh my god, we should build, like, a permanent shop for the Mason over here. That's what we should do. Permanent shop for the Mason. That'd be perfect. Yep, found Roxy's new step toy. You talk about Roxanne Wolf? You're saving that wolf, If it's who I think it is, save her for me, damn it! I'm sorry I had to do it that live. Where's that one scene in Postal 2 with the rednecks when I need it? What do you think we should do with the Billy Joe Bob? God, I love it. Oh no, your DMs. Oh, snap kill. If we're talking about Roxanne Wolf, you know I'm going in. Oh my god, are you freaking kidding me? Are you kidding me? Of course that's a thing! Here we go. Yeah, save that poem for me! Where's Power when I need him on this one? Power would love this. Alright, so I need all these glass panes to all function together. There we go. And, well, we knew there was gonna be a Luna. We knew that was gonna happen. Alright. Jump! A one-block jump! No joke, how did we do that? That's like Derpy Hoob's level fail right there. And trust me, I've seen that in action before. I have seen that live in action before. There we go. And we should definitely do that. Bam! Okay, so that's all the glass panes we need right there in order to form a proper window. And then we also have to, we need to go downstairs. Downstairs? I'll be clapping Luna's butt cheeks. Foxxo's horny brain. Oh my god. Of course we brought that in there too. Honestly, I'd be more likely to be eating Luna out considering that I'm a bottom, but okay. Also, Akeems, welcome back. Hope you're doing well tonight. Also, again, we are going to be launching... Oh god, I have already made this announcement. Chess streams are coming next month. You can thank a certain bird for getting me into the game with their anime chess series. That's all I'm gonna say on that one. Speaking of which, they're also the creator of the Boy Kitty statue we're gonna be building here. I'm probably gonna have to work on that off camera if we're being honest with ourselves, unfortunately, though. Because I don't want to fire up anything. Of course they do! Of course they do! Of course they have to have Roxanne Wolf. Also, yay, Minecraft stream? Oh, absolutely. Gotta love these Minecraft streams. I don't know how much I want to do this here. I think what I'll do... Yeah, because we're going to have to actually, like, you know, do this. There we go. So bring it a bit more. Yep. Looks like I was right on that one. Actually, maybe I wasn't. You know what? I actually am happy to be wrong here. Let's go. Alright. Because then I can add even more over here. I could definitely do this. Ah, yes. And then we'll do this. And then we actually do have a method to make the actual build. Okay, so we got 3 new apartments going up over here, too. We're growing as a city pretty quickly. I learned to draw with her hair color. Roxanne Wolf, you mean? Oh my god, dude. You have no idea how much I want to rename the Roxanne Interstate 465 in my current area to Roxanne Wolf Highway. If you know how people drive around here, you will understand the joke almost immediately. Okay, so now that we got the plan down, I have to redo everything because it was supposed to be done in... of course. I'm Slurpub. Lola Bunny's on there. Not shocking. I mean, that's the definition of a popular fur to want to screw. It's almost there on that one. Alright, so what do we got over here? Of course, we have to have one of my favorite Minecraft soundtracks from the newer updates, too. Why not give me a go, Foxy? Why not both? They actually have a... Oh my god! Lucario sprayed that kitty made! He has found a Lucario with a big pee-pee! Herb. I'm gonna be honest right now, though. This isn't the first time I've been recruited for a polycule. That's all I'm gonna say on that one. Okay, why do I have a freaking lead in here? Why? You know what? I got this here, too, so we know where one of the doors is gonna go. Okay, so that's gonna enable me to carry everything I'm going to need. Okay, so that was supposed to be an entry point. There we go. As instructed by Foxxo. There you go. Kitty Man got farted on again, Elmo. Oh, stink me up. Oh my god. Okay, I didn't know he actually enjoyed that. What the fuck, man? Are we sure Kawaii-Ku isn't secretly queso in disguise? Actually, no. He'd actually have to gobble down an order of McDonald's in like 2 seconds. At least it wasn't me. I mean, yeah, don't worry. Skullcario has methods there. Don't get too crazy right now. Though I'm not going to turn down a polycule. That's all I'm going to say right about now. But again, I wouldn't get too crazy, because Skullcario does spray if you get a little too horny. Alright, so we got one right over here. Apparently, I'm now Tails from Temu. What the hell just happened to my frame rate briefly for a moment there? You gotta love Linux. Encoding overloaded. You should be using the swap file. Oh, I cannot imagine what this is gonna look like once we get to the end. If it freezes during the end fight, I'm gonna be so pissed, dude. I worked really hard. In fact, I might save furnishing. What time is it right now? 7:28? Yeah, we should probably save furnishing this for the next stream. I should not be allowed on the net. Joining the boy, kitty, I see. Oh, boy. There we go. So, yeah, I think we're going to furnish this, like, ahead of in the next episode. And then we're probably also going to work on the royal, or, like, House of the... You know what? This is an empire, not a republic. We're going to do a royal palace over there. Because this is the Kitsune Empire. It's a bit of a different rule. Alright. So that's good. I need more blocks here. Also, by the way, next stream is on Thursday. Unless you're counting the other side, but we're not going to do that here. Okay, a nightclub. I just got reminded of the fact I could do this by this song. A nightclub does not sound like a bad idea. Not even going to sugarcoat that. Then again, that's one of my favorite places to attack in Postal 2. Alright, let's not try to do that there, game. I'm watching the Bob of the Sponge. Of course you are. Okay, so I am going to attempt to make a little bit more crap on a stick. Let's not do that. Actually, we do need... Bah! Ah, yes, there goes the stonemason. You're gonna have a permanent place to work very soon there, stonemason. You and a bunch of other stonemasons could probably go over there, too. There we go. You're gonna have to wait till after the stream there, Queen Crystal. That's almost there on that one. You have to wait until after the stream, buddy. Well, I'm not turning that down. There we go. Whee! Okay, so I've got that down. I almost want to try something new, because I feel like starting in March, people... Yeah, I mean, I've got Adam and I've got Ku. Though I would much prefer... Well, actually, I can use a different piece of software entirely. RN Noise could still cut you out. Although I don't have to worry too much about you. My folks I have to worry about because, you know, 4 letters I'm not stringing together here on YouTube. I'm just not doing it. Bah. What do we got? Trying to think right about now what I need at the moment. This is definitely something. Also, welcome in there, Milkman. I'm trying to think. Well, I know I'm gonna need more smooth quartz and smooth quartz blocks. Just ignore any Yeah, because I know you're gonna be raging really hard at your games. Also, Diamonds Club, that would be, trying to remember the name now, the original name. Sabrina, that would be Sabrina. Welcome back, hope you're doing well. I made a home for my trip and went, there you go. One of my kitties grew up. I accidentally bred the kitties earlier. Oh, I got a gift from the cat. I think. I don't know. There we go. Okay, yeah, we're gonna definitely do the interior of that off camera, or not off camera, in the next episode, but what I can do... There we go. I can do this. I can start making the floor over here. I am really excited as to how this apartment's going to look right about now. Oh, it's gonna be oh whoa after the stream there, Yasha. It's gonna be oh whoa after the stream on my end too, but for different reasons I'm not allowed to discuss here. I'm just gonna keep playing into the joke. Because you know what? I don't have a certain one to stop me. Boom, boom, boom. There you go. That looks gorgeous. Aha! Okay. We're gonna do this. Yeah, because we also need to make sure that this is connected too, so the pathways are good. When's the next VC going to be? Probably somewhere around Saturday. I either want to put it on Wednesday or Saturday. I know exactly what you're saying. Damn straight. Oh, this is going to be fun. This is going to be fun right here. We get to uncover an old cave I buried. Although, that would not be a bad spot to establish a mine. Well, not really cave. It's more of a ravine that I buried. Already had that fun last night. Oh, what did Nintendo do this time, Koo? What did Nintendo do this time? Oh, piss. Okay, that's good. Yeah, because then what we could do is we're just going to keep the birthday candles in here. I think that's probably going to be the right move since I don't really plan on doing anything with this tonight. Because as soon as the exterior and the details of this building are done, we are 110% going to be going directly... Oh, wait, we got more of this here. But we are going to be going directly to the end to fight the dragon. I think that's going to be pretty fair. Ender Dragon is very... I'm pretty sure it would also be hostile to any equestrian dragons, just adding that in right now. In fact, we could put that theory to the test. Oh, wait, we already did. We already did. And it did not go well. There we go. My boyfriend's at my house, but I was joking about that. Ah. Still though, Yasha, still though. GTA 6 might need age verification. Didn't we already talk about that? I mean, I'm already working on getting away from, or at least, like, you know, trying to migrate a large chunk of my stuff away from Discord because of their age verification. Especially since they don't even scan for your age with Persona. They don't even do that. Like, it's basically just a front for Peter Thiel to add to his database of people that he's trying to make. I'm gonna pull out the South Park reference here for a couple seconds and say it. It's gonna protect us from the Antichrist. Okay, Peter Thiel, how can you explain how it's gonna protect us from the Antichrist? I cannot explain. It's just going to protect us from the Antichrist. Okay, yeah, you're definitely a schizo. Oh my god, I'm so happy. I am so on fire with that joke right now. Thanks, South Park. I'm pretty sure it won't affect us, Fox. I hope it won't. I mean, it won't affect the main server, we already know that, but I don't know how comfortable I am with being in the team by default category. Especially with the level of information Discord's demanding to get access to more. And on top of that, too, it'll affect your settings, too. Remember that Discord is probably looking for a new vendor right now as we speak. Meow. Hi. Okay, so we got that down. Good God, I hear the kitties all the way from over here. There we go. Apparently, yeah, the AI is not good at its job there, Yasha. Although I wouldn't recommend doing the selfie stuff regardless either. Because again, if Persona is involved, it is definitely going to be a problem. I'm not gonna be one to sugarcoat it either. It's going into Peter Thiel's database if it is Persona, man. We can already, like, pretty much, you can bet your bottom dollar on that one. There we go. Alright, that looks good. Tsune Axe. There we go. Okay. So I've got that down. And then we still need, like, you know, still need the rest of this over here. I should probably also make some sticks. Well, I should definitely also make some staircases over here, too, because that's going to be really fun. Yeah, because once we get the shell down, we're probably in a really good spot. Hey, get over here. Yip. Yippee. Get over here. Yippee. 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 We gotta get the fish. 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 I have fish. I have fish. I got fish. Give it, Yip! Get over here! And we got another kitty! Yay! Kitty! Alright, let's go put you over with the rest until we can get our royal palace completed. We gotta get some dogs and some foxes, too. Especially foxes for the royal palace. Hello! Actually, let's go ahead and breed you with one of the existing kitties. Let's get more kitties. Oh, one of you. Oh my god! Looks just like mommy! Hold up, little one. There you go. There we go. Looks good. Alright. So now that we got that down, what we're going to do is we're actually going to start, like, you know, disturbing the peace. Look into my... I don't know what that is referencing there, Yasha. I don't know what that's referencing. Alright, I'm going to put some grass blocks in here. Make sure that we got that down. And then we need some staircases and some fences, too. So I would definitely try to mess around. With that. What time is it right now? 7:37. As I said, we're getting to the dragon fight tonight. Persona the game or the TV show? I'm talking about the company. When I talk about Persona, at least in the age verification sense, or whatever they're doing over there, I'm typically talking about the company. The vendor that Discord was using for a long while. At least until they got exposed and then, well, you know, they had to backpedal. That is still hilarious. They had to backpedal after getting exposed so hard on that front. Also, we got Pop-Tart Kitty over here. Welcome aboard. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing pretty good right now. Alrighty. And we need 48. Aha. There we go. Okay, perfection. Alright, so let's get back to business over here. We do need some more lanterns, though, I would guess. I don't know. Also, Icy Fox coming aboard. Oh, wait, Icy Fox has made it in here? Is Neon the Pop-Tart Cat also Icy Fox? There we go. I love the sound these, Oh, right, I forgot that was going to be a problem, too. Okay, we're going to worry about that in just a second, but right now... Ah, I see. But once again, next stream will be on Thursday, once we get done with the dragon fight. It's going to be on Thursday, and it's actually going to be The Sims 2. I have not got the chance to stream that game in a hot minute. I'm definitely going to be running some tests with Lutris and Sims 2, at least for now. Oh. Oof. And then posture check and stretch from Super Kawaii 2, sounds about right. And hydrate, let me guess, chug is next. There we go. Aha. Okay, I'm not sure how big of a fan I am of that. I think I'm actually going to delete that section of the build there. Or the... Yeah, that's not going to work. That's not going to work. But everywhere else, it'll work just fine. See, that's way too close right now. Kind of what I'm worried about right about now. Also, no, I see... oh, you see nice. Ah, I see. And then we got a couple more sections we gotta get done. We gotta get the roof. Roof's gotta go down. Also, yes, I did strip the oak logs. Yes, they would to make the build. Kind of matches the staircase a little bit better. BRB, I'll check my other account. Alrighty then there. Icy. Alright, so that looks good. No, come on. Got my axe. Got everything I need there. We do need to put in that pathway, though. And then we got one more. There you go. There you go. That made you a little more recognizable there, Icy. Hope you're doing good tonight. Welcome back. There we go. Okay, so that looks good. We gotta start really building this out over here. There we go. That looks good. We got that. No, because then we're not gonna be able to have, there's gonna be no roof. There's gonna be no sky there. Although this is already getting pretty big right about now. It's getting crazy big. And then we still gotta build up the second floor too. I kind of just realized that. Although we could probably do that pretty easily by, actually, we'd have to free up some inventory space. I'm sure it'd be possible though. Go. A bunch of kitties over there. I wonder if I fed that cat some, like, fish, would it grow faster? Doesn't look like it to me. Yeah, okay, we're gonna feed that kitty some fishy. Fishy, fishy! Fish, fish, fish bites. Fish bites. Actually, it wouldn't be fish bites for me. It'd be fish tacos if you're picking up what I'm putting down. That would be the main thing on the menu for me. But as a bottom, you already know that. Oh, hellos. Hello! Come on! Hi! Can I please get that back? Damn it! Oh, there it is. Okay. So I have to say, that was one of the dumbest things that I've ever seen. Okay, so that... Oh, nope, we're not done yet. We're not done yet. Listen, we got unlimited time for the stream. We are taking our freaking time, okay? We are doing that. We can do that. We have that luxury. There you go, Icy. There you go. Also, I'm going to answer that question on stream right there. I'm not the most worried about it. Honestly, I don't even think they pay that much attention to the channel. Okay, so I need to go out over here. So let's keep adding on stairs. We're just gonna keep adding this on to make it look good. I just slapped Celestia on my cook. We've done worse. Kitsune Island has done worse. We've landed our people on the moon. They're still not happy about that. But listen, how else were we supposed to get value? How else were we supposed to get all that research done? We didn't want to use the magic way. We didn't want to use the magic method. There's far better ways to get there. There we go. It looks good. For stairs. Again, we've done far worse. Our moon missions did kind of piss off Equestria. Remember that. Then again, we didn't get there by magic either. Also, we were never told that the surface might be sacred to another culture, so, oops! Probably setting up that launch pad to get to Mars was a bad idea. It's actually funny because I'm referencing a real mission. Also, Icy, no! No, Icy, no! It's no good! But I'm actually referencing how the Mars missions actually are, how they actually are going to be done, because I think they want to, I think NASA IRL, right? They want to, like, establish a permanent lunar presence so that it would be easier to launch a rocket with people on it straight to Mars. Also, I'm gonna let Sumio, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna let Sumio say what he needs to say on the Sonic in my area, because he's got some choice words, if I recall correctly. That Sonic is not very good. I mean, they can't even get my order right when I do it via DoorDash. There we go. Also, welcome in there, Adam. Hope you're doing well. We are so close. Dude, if this Minecraft stream actually succeeds, which we are still a ways away from, I think I'm going to try to do the interior of this building, because I finally got some ideas on how we're going to be able to do that here. We're going to get the mason area down. Well, actually, we could also put masons in the stone area, too. Welcome in there, Adam. Hope you're doing well. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Of all the... Ugh, why? Why? No. There we go. Okay. That looks good. And then we do that. Okay, so we're back where we want to go. Okay, yeah, because we're getting these little archways down. Come on. Donate X. X, X, X. There we go. But yeah, Adam's got, or, not Adam, Sumio's got some choice words to say on that, so I will let him take the reins on that. But yeah, the Sonic, I've been to a Sonic, they are pretty good. Their mozzarella sticks are fire, their cookie dough shakes are something else. It's just been so long since I've had them, man. So long. And the only reason I had them coming home from New Jersey is because it was really the only thing, I think it was the only thing open at the time, the Sonic. Oh my. I've never had any problem with any Sonic. Yeah, it might just be the one near me that's just not very well operated. There we go. Okay, that looks good. Ow. Okay, that was stupid. Alrighty. That looks good. Everything else looks good. I'm gonna go ahead and get us some other stuff we might need. Sonic Ocean Water, a banger. Love their chili cheese dog. Where is Sonic the Hedgehog when we need him on that one? He would love that. Not only has a fast food restaurant got his name on it, but now he's got, like, you know, chili dogs there. Oh my god, we got Greg's freaking Woods. Of course we do. Alright, so that looks good. Well, we still gotta, like... Oh, that's right. We have to use, deep slate bricks at the top, too. That is something we have to do. Alright, and then we also need some of this here. Alright, there we go. So up we go. Up, up my butt. And let's grab some of these. We got some smooth stone. Well, technically, as a femboy, I got a different word for that. I got a different word for that, but I'm not using it on stream. Alright, that's good. Gotta love them smokestacks. We still gotta do a few other things, too. I do know when we get on that trip there, there's gonna be a lot of fast food involved in that, so we do need to account for that, too. That's typically what you do when you're on the road, unfortunately. That's how it tends to work. And I do want to bring my own support to the table, too. Just because I want to meet the wolf that badly, IRL. Like, that freaking bad. So you better believe I'm going to do everything in my power to make sure that ends up happening. Hello? Willow, can you not? God, this is worse. Well, actually, at least I know... With the Void Kitty I used to have, you never knew when he was coming to attack your feet at 4 a.m. But with Willow, at least I get some advanced warning. So that's good, at least. Seriously, the amount of times that that's happened with cats just generally is insane. Okay, we are gonna have to do a few things over here. There we go, that looks beautiful. And then, I have a few ideas on how we're going to manage this. We might actually have to go down. Ow. Well, for one. Well, we are going to... Oh, God. Oh, God. We're going to need some slabs, too. Okay. So, we are going to need a little bit more wood. At least in certain areas of the roof, we're going to need a little bit more wood. Bah! Alright, so, we're going to need that. And then we're just going to grab 2 rounds. I think that'll be more than enough. Of course, the headset also has to cut out in the middle of Greg's Woods. Like, really? You gotta do this in the middle of my freaking favorite Night in the Woods track? There we go. Give me that back. Need that. Also, we do need another crafting bench, too, so we need to worry about that as well. Damn it! That's what I wanted to do! Okay, that looks good. Also, just found this stream. Ah, we got a Tails in here, don't we? Well, welcome aboard there, Tails. Go. Now you guys finally know once and for all, I'm not Tails. The confusion's been getting ridiculous there. Also, last 1v1 in Minecraft Hardcore, I'm not playing multiplayer right now. At some point, I do plan on it, though. At some point. Alright, so I'm gonna do this over here. I literally just realized this roof is gonna be the same okay, that design ain't gonna work. That's gonna be the same height. No!
Crab on a stick, that's not good.
Okay, that's gonna be a problem. Also, I'm a three-tailed fox, so the answer on that one's gonna be no. Answer gonna be no there. Trust me when I say that. Here we go. Also, is that a slushy pea? Oh my god, we got another chicken nugget fan in here. I just saw that from Ferris there. We got a slushy PFP right there. Oh my god. If you ever want to fight, just call my Discord. I think I'm gonna be a little bit busy doing the opposite of fighting, but okay. I am still going to beat that joke to death. And you know it. If I get handed one for free, I'm going to beat it to death. There we go. Oh, yeah. Trust me, I love the chicken nugget stuff. There we go. Okay, so that's cool. She's a kitsune, it's obvious. I mean, you are one too. I mean, any fox with more than one tail is a kitsune. Should point that out. I think I have a different idea. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do the roof here. I think what I'll do... There we go. How do I do... I don't think I have TTS enabled, Ferris, even for donos. I don't even think I got that. I could be wrong, though. But TTS, I definitely gotta do that as well. Yeah, if you got more than one tail, and you're, like, in both of our cases, they're tails, you are a kitsune. Shut... Okay. I need to, like, not do that. We also need to sleep, too, because otherwise... Well, we got some trouble there. Oh, that was a good shot! That was a really good shot, I'll admit. Other than hitting the... Well, other than hitting the... What was it again? There we go. Anthropomorphic fox, very different. Well, so am I! We just happen to have multiple tails. Alright, so we need to move up over here. Come on! Alright, and then we go for diorite brick. We need more diorite brick here. I thought that was a zombie! I was gonna lose my mind for a brief moment there. Who's the real tails? Well, I have 3 tails, so it can't be me. I am DQ'd on account of too many tails. And yeah, that's a real thing you can get DQ'd on. Although Sonic SCD did have the right idea. I don't know, Tails. I'm gonna be honest with you right now, though. That is a, ship I do not want to touch. Especially when we got other cuter options like Tailsmo and, you know, Zoe X Tails. We got a couple other cute... Why do we have to... Oh, God. That actually bugs me. And on top... Isn't, like, Sonic, like, actually 16 canonically? Correct me if I'm wrong. That's still highly bad. Also, I'm only going to allow that right there because I know that that actually is Tales of Canon Age if you actually look it up. So I will allow that in this case. Technically, I'm not supposed to, but in this case, I'm giving it the green light. So, in case any mods actually see that, did I screw that up? I think I did, but we'll worry about it later. Right now, though, can I throw tough at you or whatever? I mean, we got a lot of tough from the mines already, so I think we should be clean on that. It's actually funny because Tails is... Like, the whole reason I wear 8 on the American football fields is because of Tails. There we go. Although that in the league I'm in mandates that you... There's a rule that states... You get the idea, okay. So let's go ahead and go to smooth quartz, because we are going to be playing around with some smooth quartz over here. I love me some smooth quartz. Damn it! That's not what I wanted! No! There we go. Imagine Sonic joins. I mean, yeah, I'm pretty sure Sonic would refute the claims on that one. I'm pretty sure he would refute that, the hell out of that. I know I sure as hell would if I were in his position. There we go. Okay, I think that's gonna be... Oh, that's gonna be close. I'm gonna be cutting it close on that one. I think what I'll do is I'll do that. Yeah, because we're supposed to have, like, you know, pillars at the top. And yes, I do build my structures very detailed. Thank you very much. There we go. Yeah, because then we could just jump straight up. This is gonna be a big roof, though. How can I throw stuff at you? I need to implement that as a command, don't I? Because I know Straw Bunny Ferris has a very similar command. Another streamer I'm up for, he actually has a very similar command. I don't know if it would work with YouTube. And you also got to take into account, Ferris, too, that I stream on Linux. I actually have a custom-made operating system, so I don't know how much of the stuff that would work on Windows traditionally would work under Wine or Lutris or something like that. In fact, I'm running, like, my bot on Lutris right now. My auto mod's on Lutris, people. There we go. It's usually a command from what I know from other streamers. Yeah, I mean, I've been streaming for years, but I've never actually had that command there, Tails. I've never had that command. There we go. Meow. There we go. And there we go. Okay, so I have 4, and then 4 the other way, so I should have everything I need there. Nom. Uh-oh, Yasha nomming on something. Okay, that's good. And then over here, Kitsune X. Yeah, now we're talking right there. Look at that. So I'm just trying to get this roof trim done casually. Copy 1 Kitsune coin. Oh, so you already know about the Kitsune coins there, Tails. You already know about that. I hear you, kitty. I can already hear Queso in my head right now being like, kitty! Even though his official kitty is actually a boy kitty. Said he doesn't have to work tonight due to bad weather. Well, that's good news at least. Honestly, bad weather isn't that uncommon where he is either. And this is coming from someone who actually did the... I think his first stream with us actually was the Dalton Highway 1-to-1. Yeah, a friend of mine told me. Ah. So apparently I've been gaining notoriety in both Equestria and on Mobius. I wonder when we'll have Clove prop into the stream at any point. That would be really interesting right there. There we go. Because I think, and you know what, I'm gonna play into this a little bit here, because why not? I don't have, like, you know, a certain one stopping me here. I think I might have the key to healing her sister there. I think I might have that key there. And I'm pretty sure that's because a similar pandemic went around my world a few years ago. I believe it was 6 years ago now when it officially became a pandemic, according to the World Health Organization over here. We probably could have avoided the worst of it, though, if our president wasn't throwing around conspiracy theories at the time, but it is what it is. There we go. And if you're new to this channel, by the way, just so we're clear, I will take every jab at Trump I can possibly take here. There are many reasons why. Just pointing that out. Oh, hello. Finally able to do... Whoa, Tails, whoa! You know, we still have walls in Kitsune Island, right? Ah, nuts. That's gonna be a problem. Okay. Well, we need this over here. Oh, yeah, you also got the counterfeits, too. I forgot about that. Also, welcome in there, Sadie. Hope you're doing well. Hi. Hi. We should definitely harvest that tree. Oh, my God, that's cute. We should definitely harvest that tree farm at some point. There we go. That looks good. Alright, I need my Kitsune pick. I need my Kitsune pick. There's actually 2 variants of it. We got the Silky Smooth, and we got the, Also, what are you building? Some new apartment blocks to go up in our little city here. We are going to try to get this completed tonight, too. I did promise infinite length streams, and I plan on using that promise to the fullest, everyone. I plan on doing it. Okay, I think I'm just going to do this. As stupid as that's going to be, it's my only real option here. Also, Foxy VM is dead right now. Although, I think I might have also figured out our problem with, I could probably bring that back at some point. It's just going to take a lot of extra work that I really don't want to do right now. I'm probably not going to do it until I'm actually fully out of the situation that I'm in right now, which is coming in the next couple weeks. Here we go. Wonder if this works still. The VMs, probably they don't. At least not right now. We are trying to get that restored at the moment, because I think I finally figured out how to do that on Linux. It's finally able to be done. I just need to figure out where it's all backed up to. For the sound bits, it's going to get a little more complicated, though, because all the files on that corrupted for some reason. Except for the YouTube poop ones. Except for those. Those were mysteriously intact. Alright, so I need a crafting table. Need to craft things. Okay, so we need to craft things. There we go, that looks good. Aha! Yeah, and I don't think there's going to be enough room for hostile monsters to spawn. 4-minute cooldown? Yeah. Oh, the cooldowns, Ferris. Yeah, that's going to be another thing, too. There's a lot of stuff we got to do right about now. There's going to be a lot of stuff we got to do. Although that was because a lot of people were spamming it earlier, too, and I couldn't read chat or really concentrate on what I was doing, so I had to actually put that in there. And we got the pyramid. See, I told you, the pyramid scheme is like the riskiest game possible. Like, that is the riskiest game possible. Got a Google Smart Speaker for 100. Hell yeah! There we go. There we go. And yeah, 2 million? Oh, snap. Yeah, I think Lucario was like in the top richest in the entire community. The richest outright, though, would be Fizz. Fizz the Proto-Kitsune. And see, that's why you gotta be careful with the pyramid scheme. You're making me want to play Insane Monopoly on stream again at some point. More specifically, the pyramid scheme variant. Oh, that would take like years to complete right there with how much is in that game. And I still gotta read the rules for it too. Oh, that will not be fun. I think someone even made that game in real life. They actually printed it for realsies. Oh my god, my hat's off to them, because I could never do something like that. I hope they fix the issues with the missing models, though. I might have to look into that at some point. I wonder if it'd even work on Linux. I don't know. All these things are going to be fun to find out. Meow. Uh-oh, we got the sun going down there, too. Speaking of the sun, I might actually try out the Solar Apocalypse mod at some point. I'm back with 63. There you go. 63% battery is way better. Yeah, we got some kitties over here. Oh, hello. Oh, and one of them has left me a gift. String. Apparently one of them went out hunting last night. You know what? That's fine by me. We could use the string. Although I've already got, like, everything I need tool-wise, so what could I possibly use the string for? I don't know. Alright, this is not the entry point we're looking for. Is that a walking fox? Yeah, that is. It's an anthro. Oh, that's my kitty. Yippee! What are you doing here? I need to re-add him at some point. Him and Greg. I still owe them an apology for what the hell happened. Right now, I've needed some space, and I'm not going to do it until I'm actually done with, until I'm done with this home situation, man. It's gotta end today. Alright, I'm just gonna do this. Let's make some... Well, I can't make doors either. That blows, dude. We gotta finish the ceiling, too, so that does need to happen. Up, and Nuclear Bomb has said hi. Welcome aboard, Nuclear Bomb. And Ferris just smacked themselves twice. Lol. You do have to slap, yeah, like, for example, yeah, I don't think you used the handle, Chief. I don't think you used the handle. That don't work. YouTube don't work like... Twitch does work like that, but YouTube don't. No, nuts. Meow. There we go. It looks good. This command, yeah, there's a lot of cooldowns on these commands too, so bear with me on that. As I said before, that's because we've had a lot of, how do I want to word this over here? He's been wanting one for a while, so I took him to Walmart to, I say, wait, if he has his own job, doesn't he have his own money? That's actually a tad curious. Uh-oh, we need more torches. There we go. Oh, this actually reminds me, we need to build a stadium in our empire here. That needs to happen at some point. We need to find the perfect spot for Earthia Field. And yes, that actually is what I'm calling the stadium. Listen, I'm going to take the opposite approach to AI data centers everywhere, okay? And the Cedrian's going to be everything I need to pull that off. Uh-oh, there goes my frame rate again. Yay! Yay for bad frames! Let's go! Just, oh my god, dude. Okay, so I need more, like, you know, stuff over here. We are almost done with that exterior, man. We are almost done. I might be too brain melted to go further, but I'm not really sure yet. As I said, I'm gonna try to get this done. The apartments are starting to look pretty good. And some of you already... Oh, snap. Who got thrown at the farmers? Who got thrown at them? Go. Meow. Stupid cats. I mean, it's my own fault for adopting them. Plus, I plan on building a Void Kitty statue over there, too. In fact, actually, if you watch a certain animator that I keep linking in YouTube Shorts, you already know what Void Kitty I'm building. You already know what design we're going with. Oh, you threw tails at the farmers. Great job, you genius. You're lucky you didn't do that in Kitsune Island. That's a capital crime over here. Oh, my. Oh, this is getting big. This is starting to remind me of some big cities that I've been to over here, like Chicago, for instance. There we go. Okay, so we need a little bit more wood. I need to get the wood. I need wood. Again. No, that looks good. Damn it! Alright, how in the hell... You know what? We don't need that right now. Stop it. There we go. We don't need any of that right now. There actually is, but it's like incredibly rare. Incredibly hard to get. There is a lose condition for the printer. It's just like really hard to get. The printer is supposed to be nearly foolproof, but you do have a 5% chance of being shot dead by the Secret Service. And quick side note, actually, in case anyone does not know this... Yeah, Tails already knows it, but, in case anyone doesn't really know this here, like, the Secret Service actually is the group that manages counterfeit money. That actually is a thing that the Secret Service does, believe it or not. Yeah, I bet you didn't know that either. They were actually created by Abraham Lincoln due to the war debts incurred by the, I believe it was the war debts that was incurred by the Civil War at the time. And get this, too. He created the Secret Service on the exact same day that he was assassinated. That's just crazy right there. Imagine creating an entirely new branch of the government only to get assassinated at a theater later that day, man. That's a skill issue, chat. That's a skill. We call that in the industry a skill issue. I'm sorry I had to do that line. I had to do that line, man. Good thing I'm on a VPN. It's just a history fact I actually found interesting. Right, there we go. And I know that's coming a lot. That's a lot coming from someone who shares their birthday with the assassination of another U.S. president and the birth of a lot of conspiracy theories, too. Occasionally I find them fun to laugh at. Alright, we're gonna need a lot more than that, buddy. I was on the stream, I just didn't talk. Icy Fox was shot 2 times in 2 days. Oof, dude. Yeah, Icy Fox has had some pretty bad luck right there. Honestly, my favorite Pokemon would have to be the Braixen. Yeah, I know, everybody hates the Braixen, but I think all the hate is unjustified, okay? All the hate for the Braixen is unjustified. Sprigatito, oh, the wee kitty. Will it smoke? That is the question. You know what? I'm gonna stick by that joke with Sprigatito. Wee kitty! He is. He's a wee kitty. Smoke weed every day. Oh, I'm sorry, I had to with that one. I had to with that one. Charizard's another good pick, too. Also, if we're talking smash or pass, then you make my decision even tougher there. We're talking smash or pass, you're making my decision even harder. missing shit again. No. Meow. No, we don't need that many birthday candles. Specifically Charizard, why? Internet connection was down from the snowstorm. Yeah. Yeah, I know they're getting some pretty bad snowstorms in the eastern part of the country right now. I believe New York City is due for like a foot of snow on the low end. And I'll tell you what, New York City, I know they get those quite often over there, but holy crap. And you wonder, well, actually, that was one of the key reasons why I, like, you know, scrapped my plans to head for New York. And that, and I wanted warmer weather, and then on top of that, too, there was also, like, cost of living concerns. Like, because once the city gets too large, the cost of living gets astronomically stupid. That's all I'm gonna say on that one. Starting to look really good right now. It should be still easier to take off from the flight there, too, so that'll be really nice. I don't know, this city's getting big. This place is getting big. We still gotta do the interior, too. I'm gonna try my best. The interior is one of the easier parts. And then once we're done with the interior, the last thing I plan on doing is the Ender Dragon fight. Pretty sure, 26. I was 13 when I joined the furry fandom. I've been in the fandom for 13 years. So, you do the math on that one. It's literally a multiplication problem right there. Or a multiplication... I feel like problem's the wrong term, because the actual... Oh my god. I want to make a joke about those math problems we had in school, and how we see some of those people in public all the freaking time. Bob has 36 candy bars. He eats 29. What does Bob... How many... Or, no, it's Bob eats... it's Bob... Oh my god, I'm fucking dyslexic, man. Bob has 36 candy bars. He eats 29. How many candy bars does Bob have? He has diabetes. Oh man, that's hilarious, though. I mean, yeah, 26 candy bars would definitely do that to you faster than it would do it. Actually, no, Queso's already got type 2. I guarantee it publicly. Come on, man. Of course, I've been watching a lot of the clips of his streams lately. And half of them are like him, like, begging Taco Bell to bring the steakhouse burrito back. I'm telling you, man, bring that steak... He would probably cover the profit margins they would need to justify bringing that back on its own, man. I stand by my words on that. I stand by my words on that. It was pretty good. The steakhouse burrito was pretty good. I mean, I never really had it, but I was never a big fan of Taco Bell. There's a joke I want to make about tacos so bad, especially as a femboy, because it's, like, the only way to get me to work with a woman. Like, in, like, you know, you get the idea. But I'm gonna avoid it right now. I'm going to avoid it. Also, favorite food? It would have to be mozzarella sticks. Also, welcome back there, Oven. Uh-oh. You gotta be kidding me, dude. You gotta be kidding me. This has to be some kind of joke. Okay, I guess we're doing that. Oh, hello. What? Okay, that makes absolute... Oh! Okay, now I see. Yeah, I mean, when I learn how to make them custom, I'm making a full-on mozzarella log. Not even gonna sugarcoat it there, Sadie. Not even gonna sugarcoat it. Like, Oven, like, both of you, I'm gonna make a full-on mozzarella log, and we're gonna see what kind of cheese pull we can get from it. That'd be hilarious. I'm gonna have to hit the hay again in the game, aren't I? Good God, we are so close to finishing this thing, though. I want to put a couple restaurants and a couple more shops down, too. And I never really thought to fly up here, did I? Well, that's because I typically only use my Elytra when I'm taking off in the airport. I might actually look into the idea, though. Hopefully I don't kill myself trying to get up there, though. Because I actually have done that with Elytras. I actually have been that dumb. My son has the T-Rex burger from Wendy's. Oh my god, I didn't know they were allowed to make that. I thought that was a banned menu item. There we go. That's perfect, actually. And because it has Unbreaking level 10, I think we're going to have more than enough, you know. We're going to have more than enough, like, you know. Stop that! Dear God! More than enough to fight the dragon with on that front. My school is this pizza thing with Italian cheese on it. Once you eat it, especially good. Oh my god. Yeah, there are some of the school lunches where I went to high school that I absolutely missed right there. Cereal, or oven. There are so... Oh my god, dude. Some of those school lunches I actually do miss. There are websites, though, where you can get that stuff. If you're ever feeling a little bit nostalgic, though, once you graduate, though. There we go. Also, I would say stay in school unless you want to end up, like, doing YouTube like I do, but let's be real here. This is way more fun than any traditional 9 to 5. And then on top of that, too, I'm gonna point this out. AI is just taking everyone's jobs anyway, so what have you got to lose, man? What do you got to lose? Precisely nothing, so just go right for it, chase your dreams. I am going to clip that, and if it gets held for review by YouTube, that'll be enough evidence to tell me that Google doesn't want me putting that information out there. I second it on that one there too, Tails. And this is coming from someone who lives in like probably the second most AI data center friendly state in the entire US. Like literally the only place that has more data centers than Indiana would be Data Center Alley in Virginia. Google even tried to build one of those acoustic weapons right next to my house. Like, listen, I know y'all's my bosses, but still, man. Studying meteorology, AI ain't gonna do nothing to me. I mean, people are already using it to make fake Ryan Hall y'all videos. But that's about the limit of what AI is being used for right now. Oh boy, we might need more, I might need more. Oh god. Go. Let me do this. Here we go. We have so many more things we gotta do. Oh, yeah, you would love what I did right near the Kitsune Turnpike there, Tails. I actually did put, like, a railroad next to it. Although, the reason, like, the Turnpike is a toll road is to try to incentivize using the trains and the mass transit to get around the nation. That is, if you're a local. How do I pronounce your channel name? I forgot. Hikari. I think that's how you pronounce it. That's how you pronounce my, channel. That's how you pronounce my persona last name, if you're wondering. Kind of very similar to how you would pronounce Chess Grandmaster or Hikaru. Kind of like similar to how you would handle that. And yes, I do plan on streaming chess. Thank you for asking. You could thank a bird for getting me into it. I'm not going to tell you who said bird is. Fully honest, I'm more of a plane person, though. Oh, we got airports. And, I mean, we all knew you were a plane person, Tails. I mean, you got the tornado for crying out loud. And the X-tornado, too. Let's never forget that bit with the X-tornado, shall we? Also, what's going on there, Gangle? What's going on? Wait, that was Sonic's plane? Well, you're the one that was always flying it, though. Ah, I see. Okay, yeah. Makes sense, though. Sonic's got the speed already to cover on the ground. You don't need a plane. At least if you want my opinion. Most people, though, don't have that kind of speed. Alright, we got 2 more there, and then we're going to have a bunch of slabs on top. I think that's going to be the plan. We're 110% going to need more staircases, though. That is going to be something we're going to need. We're going to need slabs, too. That's going to be fun to deal with. Hikari? Yeah, exactly there, Lucario. Thank you. Thank you, Lucario. Although, the only reason I was able to figure that, or that I was able to somewhat figure that out, is because of, again, like, the Chess Grandmaster has a very similar, name to my own. I'm gonna knock myself out soon. Oh, I'm gonna be knocking myself out in a very different way, but I'm not saying on stream. Not the first time I've been recruited to a polycule. And I do accept the invites whenever I get them. Also, before you ask, yes, I am poly. There we go. If you watch Sonic CD ending in Sonic Origins, it just shows its own play. Wait, really? I did not know that. Actually, we have someone by the name of Sonic CD in here. Alright, we are really close to getting this all done. Yeah, we definitely are going to need more. Also, I see you there, Local. I see you there. Welcome aboard. Beautiful. Oh, this is getting big. Also, polyarmor? Yep. I'm not gonna tell you who helped me find that out too, because I'm supposed to be safeguarding the shit out of that secret. And also, welcome in there, Zenzu. Hope you're doing well. Here we go. Me too. Yeah, there you go, Sadie. There you go. Son's about to stream on his Xbox, reading the channel website called... Yeah, I don't know if I recommend using Livestream. That's the thing, because he was trying to ask me about that for streaming. I don't 100% know if I recommend that. But then again, I use just Social Stream Ninja. Yeah, Zenzu? I do need to keep it on the down low for my folks, though, because, oh my god, they would lose their shit. They would lose their shit if they found that out. It might even be used as justification for them to do that whole guardianship thing for the 4th time. Oh, wait, they're already trying that. God, some people just don't know when to quit, man. And just for the record, I am in my mid-20s. I do not want to spend the rest of my life in a place that is very hostile towards my existence. If I'm gonna do that, it's gonna be on my terms. Okay, I'm just gonna do 5 of these here, and then make the rest of these into slabs and kind of work with that. I'm sorry, I was just wondering. Yeah? That's why I said I don't turn down polycule invite. What type of fox do you like the most? I mean, red is pretty nice. Red is pretty nice, but Arctic's pretty cute too. And no, I'm not going to reference the Arctic fox that my Sims 2 world is named after. And honestly, I wouldn't recommend... I probably shouldn't anyway, because holy smokes. Oh wait, I forgot I can make these into smooth quartz blocks. Oh, that's actually awesome. There we go. And then we got deep slate. Is that an Enderman? Oh, it's a skeleton in a cave nearby. Tried being that, but it didn't really work out. Yeah, it doesn't really work out for everybody. Gray fox? Gray foxes are pretty cute, too. Silver foxes especially. Got some good old Sims 2 soundtrack. Gotta love that. Okay, so we already have the smooth quartz we need there. In fact, I'm gonna put this smooth quartz in here. Okay, that's good. And then same for you, too. There we go. And then we are almost done with the exterior of this building. It's gonna be really nice. And then we gotta go fight the dragon after all this, too. At least I can fly down without fear of disconnecting, so that's pretty nice. At least I hope. We do not have to go much further, though. We gotta build the interior out to that building over there. Or the apartment that we're building. We gotta build the shops underneath. And we only got a couple shops, so I think actually I might stick by my idea. Although we do need a Zakor, because we actually did have a few ponies in here earlier, too. So now I feel obliged to put a Zakora reference in there as well. So we might make a second, like, alchemy shop. That'd be pretty cool, though. Like some of those, like, ponies getting their feet wet in our industries here. There we go. That is... We are so close. We're, like, right there. Come on. We're, like, right there. And we just gotta do this over here. Bam. We also got some attic stuff, too. Also, welcome back there, Yasha. Oh my god, that park area looks amazing now that it's actually surrounded by buildings. Oh, that's no good, Yasha. That's no good. Back pain's funky. There we go. Alright, so first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start work on some of the apartments areas. I think it's gonna be my primary focus for the time being. There we go. Okay, and then we're gonna have the desk over here too. I'm also gonna grab the crapping bench over here. I'm old, I know. I mean, I'm only 26 and it happens to me all the time. Although that's because I play a lot of American football, so trust me. That happens a lot. Okay, so 6344 firework. Yeah, I had to start using some of my firework. Although we're probably going to be heading to the end to fight the dragon in the near future anyway, so that's going to be really nice. I can actually memorize the location of the stronghold on both of my favorite 1.17 seeds, so bear with me as I do that. There we go, that looks beautiful. Oh, dude, you're 5 years younger than me! You're like barely old enough to drink over here in the States. And trust me, we enforce that to the teeth over here. In fact, I live in a U.S. state where the drinking laws make Utah look sane by comparison. And I've got viewers in the Beehive State. So they might be wondering, Foxy, how could it possibly get worse than what we have over here? Trust me. Trust me, trust me, trust me. I have the most active dog ever. I have the laziest dog. I love how you two have, like, polar opposite puppies. Also, yeah, I mean, if the AI is determining that, it could also be off the sound of voice, but I'm not really sure how that would even... How would that even work? An AI that functions off the... You know what? I don't want to know. There we go. And then what we can do, kind of like over here. No, that's never gonna work either. I think we could probably get away with just this, but this actually is kind of making me kind of anxious right now. What can I do? My little pit bull lays down. Why was I about to read that like it was the opening to the My Little Pony? You know what? Don't ask. But my little pit bull lies down the whole day. The only time he gets up is whenever I start eating. That's pit bull for you. There we go. So we got the birthday candles out from under there. That's perfect. That's beautiful. That is perfect. There we go. I thought a boy kitty was sitting there. I think you can get boy kitties. I mean, define weird. Trust me, I've seen worse. I have seen worse. Alright, let's get you over here, little one. Actually, while we're here too, why don't we breed a couple kitties? Well? Where's that dumb cat? I want to do the sentence mix version in that one My Little Pony YouTube poop. My little pussy. I still remember that YTP. It was hilarious. Okay, I need you to sit down there. And then you two start fucking. I mean, I knew every single background pony and everything, so, you could do far worse. Damn it. Shit down! There you go. No, I said sit down, not shit down, I promise. There we go. I mean, Yasha, Generation 4 was pretty good. I'm telling you, G4 was the peak. Alright, so that looks good. Kids are man. Oh my god, Yasha, no! We don't need to go further with that joke. I literally just said start fucking. I want another cat. I'm building an army of kitties. Nope. Cauldron. Everything else good? Yep, because we got pretty much everything we need over here. We are missing beds, though. You can also see we're pretty well set up for Zecora to start setting up her alchemy empire over here. Or at least expanding it in. Ever seen this type of emoji? No, why? There were some other emojis I was seeing earlier. Oh my, this is getting big. Like, you go over here, like, that's an alleyway at that point. We gotta actually start making sure these villagers are having children. That'll be awesome right there. Okay, we need... of course. I need a few other things, too. Oh, that looks good. Yeah, we're gonna need a different kind of block entirely, but I think it could work. Oh my god, we got the postal too, bank moves up. Oh my god, this is actually one of my favorite themes of the entire game. For some reason, it's an emoji that everyone uses nowadays. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really keep up with a lot of the emojis. Also, Jasmine Jones, welcome aboard. I love foxes. That is a good choice for a favorite animal right there. Alright, we're gonna have to build a really tiny kitchen over here. I kind of just realized that. Ooh, that's gonna be interesting on how we're gonna handle that. There we go, that looks good. And then we do this over here. Actually, what I could do is I could do this. Yeah, okay. And then we could build, like, the kitchen kind of, like, over here. That'd be perfect, actually. That'd be perfect. Quite a lot, actually. BF is 6'4", I'm 5'4", best combo. There you go. There we go. Alright, we're gonna have to really think about this here, because we don't even have enough room to build any kind of... Oh god, we don't have enough room to build, like, a proper, like, you know, dining area either. This apartment's that tiny. This apartment is actually that tiny. We do not have enough room for anything really fancy. Makes me wonder now. Well, that's 4. Okay, we could probably make it work. Nah, we probably couldn't. There we go. We got a cauldron. Cauldron. It's actually funny because the villagers are using these more as leather worker stuff than anything else. Not that I mind them doing that, but still. Valuable emeralds there. There we go. That looks good. Still here, even if it's quiet. Yeah, it's only really, like, popping off on the YouTube short side. That's fine by me, though. I think even Koo would fell asleep, too. No! Oh, wait a minute. Okay, that's good. Okay, yeah, because then what we could do is we could build what looks like a standing table over here, and then on top of that, too, we could do this. There we go. We can even add a third lantern in there. It's perfect. There we go. That looks good. No, absolutely not. Stop that. There we go. There we go. Aha. And then we do this over here. Aha, look at that. Okay, I like that. Then we got one more spot over here. Yes, there we go. This is cramped, though. I will not lie. I would not want to be the family of villagers that live over here. I gotta go. Couldn't really stay that long. Hey, no worries, man. This is later than we usually stream. Although that's because I've been trying to do unlimited stream length. God, it has been a pain in the ass so far, but it's been worth it. And no, not in the good way either. That's all I'm gonna say on that one. Okay, this we could actually make work on a decent. This would definitely be like a more expensive apartment. Also, welcome in there, Jesse. Hope you're doing well. Hello. Yeah, I think we're gonna put the dining area kind of like over here. 1. Bricks. More brick. And then brick, brick, brick. Also, welcome back there, Sadie. Yeah, we are 110% going to need more stuff here. But I can put down the dining area, kind of like over here. We can also put down our kitchen, as you do. Remember me by this face? Alrighty then. Yeah, then we're just going to make it open directly into the kitchen. I think that'll be pretty fair. Couple of ovens there. There we go. That looks good. And then we'll kind of do roughly the same over here. Oh, this is going to be damn near perfect. Matter of fact, we could probably do this and then some shelving. Like something that looks kind of like shelving over here. Oh god. This is perfect. This is perfect. Oh my. Alright, and then I would do this. Aha! Look at that. Honestly, I could probably do myself a little bit better if I used a log. I don't think I have any more logs left over, though. I actually think for the first time we've actually used all the logs in a single live stream. There we go. And then let's move on over here. Bah! Yeah, we used all the logs. We have to go to the main storage facility now. Although at some point I'm looking to phase this storage facility out altogether, this temporary one, and that's why we're building the mace in a new area. Alright, so let's do that. There we go. And then while we're here too, we should probably get the bed situation sorted as well. There we go. Yeah, let's go ahead and put this... Yeah, let's not put that back in the storage system yet. Oh my god, that dock looks absolutely gorgeous, though. It looks even better if I could have a higher render distance, but we haven't fully tested this yet. I want to get a higher render distance, but right now we have not had much luck here. There we go. Okay, so that's good. And we got one more apartment after that, and then we're done with the apartment section. All we have to do is the stonemason shop and the next restaurant, which will probably end up being an... I don't know if I want it to be another seafood restaurant, but I do want smokers. There we go. Looks good. Oak logs, stripping them down, making sure they look really good. They kind of match the style a little bit better if you do that. And I already know the dirty jokes y'all's gonna be making, because my viewers are a bunch of perverts. Thanks, Koo. Yeah, look at that. Okay. And then what we need over here, well, we're gonna need some more slabs too. There we go. We also need to get rid of these birthday candles over here. I'm sorry, okay? These birthday candles gotta go. Alright, so that's good. And then we got that down over there. And then we'll do that. And then we got one more there. We'll go ahead and pick those back up. We'll do the same damn thing over here. There we go. Because we are going to need this in the, I'm trying to think right about now. What did I hear? Fall asleep? I don't think you heard anything fall asleep there, Jesse. I didn't fall asleep. I'm just trying to mess around with this game a little bit. I just don't know the right things to say right now. Okay, that's good. And then we are going to add in a few other things over here too. Some lanterns. And we got this down over here. Bam. Bam. Complete. Okay, so that's good. And then we got one over here, so we can get rid of these birthday candles fully. I just noticed it's also bedtime for a lot of these villagers. Dude, this is looking so good. What's your favorite sea creature? Tentacle monster. I mean... Foxy, I think we're supposed to say real sea creatures, not ones you fantasize about. Damn it. Sorry. You knew that joke was coming, though. It looks really good so far. I'm clipping that, too. I'm clipping that joke. I will never stop with that joke. Come on, man. You know I'm never going to. Alright, so we got that down over here. Aha! Perfect. There we go. We got one more apartment, and then we got 2 commercial zones to build as well. I might keep doing the mixed use, although as we get further away from the original area of the city, I would definitely expect the area to get a lot less densely packed. Let's go ahead and sleep here, too. Why not at this point? We got 2 double beds in, like, this village apartment here. It looks really good so far. And it's... Oh, shoot. We are definitely going to be streaming past 9. I don't know if we're going to make it to 10, but we definitely are going to be going past 9. I think we're doing pretty good right about now. The only thing I kind of want... You know what? I think we're going to leave it. I'm going to leave it as it sits. We do need doors. Doors, doors, doors. Yeah, because doors are going to be vital. They are going to be vital. What is a tentacle monster? I'm just not metal here. Jesse, are you sure you want to know the answer to that question? Are you 100%? Because I don't think you're ready. Oh my god. Ashley, welcome aboard. Hope you're doing well. So that looks good. And then... Oh, nuts. Oh, man. Alright, so that's good. And then what we're gonna do over here... What the fucking fuck?! Excuse me! How the fuck? Foxy, opinion on Minecraft estrogen mod? Be pretty fun mod, not gonna lie. I'm trying to figure out where that zombie spawned from. Because it shouldn't be dark, really, anywhere. I mean, he did have gold armor, too, so that could be how he got in, but, shouldn't be possible for him to spawn. I have never heard of such a mod for Minecraft in my life there, Ashy. That's all I'm gonna say on that one. I see Mabel finally found her way out. Are you on Linux right now? Yeah, absolutely. Why wouldn't I be? I couldn't get back to Windows. Although not like I want to right now. It's actually funny because while we're on the subject of Windows, y'all hear that they blocked Rufus? That they blocked Rufus from downloading anything? Like, what the fuck, Microslop? There's an estrogen mod for Minecraft that extends off the create mod. Ah, so it would depend on create mod. Got it. Alright, I'm gonna continue working on that kitchen that I was working on before I was rudely interrupted by that zom. There we go. So that looks good. And then we got this over here. Meow, meow, meow. I hear the kitties. I hear all the kitties. There we go. Create mod is too advanced for my fox brained ass. I mean, it definitely looks interesting to me. Then again, it's create mod. How could it not be interesting? It literally allows you to do things in Minecraft you wouldn't be able to do otherwise. Alright, how do I explain what a tentacle monster is in a YouTube-friendly way? How do I do it? That's like my first problem right now. How do I do this in a YouTube-friendly method? No, no, no. There we go. That looks good. Yes, there we go. Okay, that's good. We need to do this over here. Yeah, then we need to actually design, like, a good-looking area for the rest of the apartment, too. There we go. And then that looks good right there. Aha. I mean, I know that. It's just I have to figure out how to get it through YouTube's community guidelines first. And that's the problem there. All we can say is tentacles where the sun don't belong. Or where the sun don't shine. The only play I want to play tag team... Oh my god. Lucario, no. Lucario, no. Put that quote down this instant. Oh, balls. We might have some trouble here. We might actually have some trouble here. Alright, I'm gonna do that way. There we go. And then we gotta also grab a few things from that chest over here. Okay, it looks like it's gonna be all, you know, bottoms on the cabinet. That's fine. That's fine. It just means we have a larger kitchen than normal. Alright, there we go. Okay, that looks good. And then we got a few things we gotta add in over here. But first and foremost, a tentacle monster with an octopus with 2 times the amount of tentacles. Yeah, what they basically like to do very inappropriate things with those tentacles. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Are you sure you can handle it? Trust me, trust me. Not everyone can handle that. Make me. Gonna hold you hostage with my tail up. Alright, Lucario. Alright, so that looks good, yeah, because we're pretty much done with that anyway. Just gonna put those in there. And then we still gotta grab a few other things, too. Oh, we're gonna be cleaning this up heavy right about now. I was making stuff up. I think you've explained enough. Yeah, exactly. Trust me, I don't want to get in trouble here. Alright, that's good. Okay, we need 2 slots available, and I think we're gonna use them here and here. Well, actually, we still need one of those fences. I actually completely forgot I made a bunch of them, too. Yeah, we're gonna need that, too. Crap. Alright. I think we're good there. Yeah, because I think we're in a pretty good spot. At first, I thought you said testicle monster, and I was confused. Yeah, it might take you a minute, but y'all damn know what I'm talking about. If you've been around the channel long enough, you know. You know the joke. I mean, I wouldn't know the joke. I was literally born to one of those things. Oh, I forgot about that. What enchantment you got? Thorns 1, protection 3. Holy crap, that's actually pretty good. I can even smelt it down for some extra nuggets. There we go. As if I need any more nuggets, but you know what? I'm gonna do it anyway. I actually forgot to grab the other stuff too. Yeah, we need beds. Foxy, what's your opinion on onions? Deep fry them. Listen, if it's onions, you can deep fry them. We used to have a place near me that was actually really famous for their onion rings called Edwards. According to one of my contacts on Bark, it's shut down, unfortunately. I know. And they were even on, like, Man vs. Food, too, which is just crazy to think about there. Meow. I understand what you mean. I was just not thinking. Yeah. Trust me, some things are better left as they are, unknown and mysterious on that. While we're on that subject. Damn it! Torch, get out of my inventory! There we go. Okay, that's good and all. Okay, so we're gonna do that. That is gonna be a really thick wall right there. Normally I would not do that, but there is like no other way to get this to work, man. Foxy, how many monitors? 4. I've got 4. I've got 2 PCs right now, so should point that out. Okay, we're gonna need more wood. I actually did not think this design through. Oh! Oh! I might have an idea here. Let's go ahead and put down some lanterns. Yeah, we're gonna need more wood. I did not think this design through, and you know what? That's not a bad thing. That's not a bad thing, because I think I have an idea. And then over here, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna add this on. There we go. I don't have my door with me right now. That's gonna be a problem. I have 5 if you include my 60. Yeah. Personally, that would be a great excuse to bring out a game console, but that could be just me. Alright, so we got one more room in this apartment we need to make, and then we are done. We're done with the apartments, but we still got 2 more things on the agenda. There we go. All I have is an old Xbox 360 is still peak greedy Xbox. Also, yes, I do have a plugin for my browser that actually autocorrects Xbox to greedy box. Although, personally, I prefer to call it Sexbox, but that could be just me. Alright, so that's good. Yeah, we're gonna grab this over here. Yeah, we're gonna need more wood. But would you be able to run? That's a good question, though, Ashy. That is a very good question. There we go, that looks good. And then what we got over here. Yep, looking good. And then we'll do this. There we go. That's a good question, though, Ashley. What would it be able to run, even? And then we'll have some extra, like, you know, slabs over here. That'll be perfect. There we go. We'll make a few more of these. And then we'll make 3 pressure plates. We should be good there. 1, 2, and 3. And then we'll make 1 set of slabs, too. We should be good from there. Alright. Alright, so that's cool. I kind of like that. You got that little... I'm gonna let you decide on a new handle for this account. I mean, that's a good question, right? It's up to you, Ashy. It's up to you. Yeah, and then I think we're gonna put some extra, like, you know, stairs on the back. I can't think of one. There we go. Okay, that's good. Hey, Foxy, can you give me some new mental sanity? Yeah, good luck with that. All you're getting out of me is insanity, buddy. That's all you're getting out of me. Insanity. Then again, you're talking to someone who got their start co-streaming with a YouTube pooper. I don't know what you expect here. Alright, so we got 2 more shops we get to build over here. That's gonna be really nice. My original handle on this account was, AntSpa760. That's a good... Well, I don't know if going back to the original would be a good idea. But, I mean, again, it's up to you. Oh my, this is getting big. This build's getting big, everybody. Hi, yep. Hi, yep. Hi, yep. Hi, yep. I see another cat grew up. There we go. The fucking thing is, that's my email address too. Oh, wow. Alright, so we are going to build the stonecutter store first. I'm happy. I mean, same here, man. We might actually get through the first stream without trouble. Of course, I should probably not jinx myself now. That'd probably not be a very good idea. But I'm pretty happy. We might actually get through. Hey, come on, man. I don't know if the stonecutter store would need this much space, though. That's gonna be it. Okay, yeah, we'll worry about the interior of the commercial shops a little bit later. Because I don't think the stonemason would need this much space, Chief. I don't think that would happen. But what I will do is I will do the other thing I promised to do as we approach 9 o'clock. And then once I'm done with the dragon fight and the stream wraps up, I've got a changeling to tend to. So I'm gonna say on that one. Okay, so I need that. I'm actually surprised. Normally I have my, arrow with me right now, but I guess, you know, my brain just decided, you know what, Foxy, you don't need that. Yes, I do! I'm going to fight the fucking dragon, for fuck's sake. Okay, that's gonna be useful. Get some extra... Wait a minute. There we go. Okay, that's good right about there. What's your favorite IP address? I am not answering that question at the risk of exposing someone there. There we go. I'm gonna let the viewers decide what we need to do with that other building there. There we go. So I got a few ideas right about now. Where is... Oh, that's right. It's over here. There we go. Got that down. Small editor, just need to ask what character should I edit next? Honestly, I'm not really sure there. Oh, yeah, that's the one for most of our routers there, Ashy. That's the one for most of our routers. Alright. Suspicious? I mean, I'm good at being sus there. Alright, so we are going to take off from the airport right about now. We are going to take off from the airport. Up to the airport. Go through security. Actually, don't you dare. Well, I'm on a VPN anyway. Alright, this is FoxieHikari taking off for Kitsune Airlines en route to the Stronghold. And yes, I know it's this way. Oh wow, that's a lot. That is a lot. That is a lot. There's a lot of rendering right there. I think we're going to land in the space city I want to start up. I think we're going to put our first landing pretty much there. There's our pink ship we found back in episode 1. Bah! Go. Oh, I actually forgot something. Hold on. We gotta go back. We gotta go back, everybody. We gotta go back. I was listening to the IP of my public web... Oh, public web server. Yeah, it's gonna be a bit of a different game there, Ashy. Public web servers are fun. I actually considered starting a Minecraft server. Like, self-hosting and everything. I might still do that. This is FoxieHikari requesting permission to land. My dumbass has managed to somehow forget something. I think I already put a button. Oh, nope, I was dead wrong. There we go. Yeah, we need our, arrow. We need an arrow. Arrow. We need arrow. Hello! Potion shop. No, let's go ahead and do that. This is gonna be really fun, though, going to fight the dragon. We got an infinity bow. We got level 10 armor. Foxy, what's your opinion on Sylveon? Ooh, Sylveon's a cutie. Not gonna lie, Sylveon is a cutie. And a great femboy and trans icon. It could be an icon for both of our groups there. In fact, I think the Zeracarrion I keep talking about, he was actually 1/3 Sylveon. Where is the, And if you're wondering what's stopping me from re-inviting him right now, there's a lot going on right now, so I've had to deal with it. I'm not doing it until at minimum I'm out of this home situation. We've already confirmed that. I was supposed to be out of it by New Year's, but of course we had some major fucking problems on that front, including snowstorm and a few other things I don't want to talk about here. We are finally doing it in March, though. Finally happening after months of delays, and it couldn't be at a better time. There we go. Gonna go, alrighty then. You take care, Jesse. Have a fantastic night. Nice spelling of bye, by the way. Alright, Kitsune Islands, or Kitsune Airlines taking off for realsies now. There we go. I love taking off on that runway, just having a nice dedicated spot to do it from. Alright, let's go ahead and use our elytra over here. I think it's in a snow biome, so we're actually going to have to generate some new terrain. So I'm not going to land here just yet. Oh, wow. Okay. This was interesting. Yeah, we're going to have to generate some new terrain, so please bear with me if things try to break. Past the desert. We're not supposed to go towards the desert. Past the desert, past the next ocean. I believe it's past... Oh, there's some lava there. Also, you should know what question I came here for initially. What is that there, Ashy? Alright, we should encounter a snow biome here shortly. Yep, right there. So this is where we're going to want to toss the Eye of Ender. It went nowhere. That means we are... Oh, hello. Oh, it went this way. Okay. So we want to go this way now. Okay, that makes sense. Pretty sure we had another Eye of Ender, but it broke, unfortunately. I should have brought the bed so we could do the bed method. Oh boy, there go my frames. That's new terrain that's being generated. There we go. Give me that. Catch it. Oh my god, I want to catch it so bad. Nope. I think it's around here, if I recall correctly. I'm pretty sure also the stronghold room itself is kind of disconnected. No, it's actually not around here. Nope. Sorry. Keep going. Seriously. Just went right above. Alright, keep going. We gotta get this dragon fight done, I promised it, and I made y'all wait the entire live stream. You should put a tiny little Sylveon. I would if Nintendo wouldn't, like, let me have it for it, man. I would if Nintendo wouldn't let me have it for it, Ashy. There we go. Also, Until Dawn, welcome aboard. Hope you're doing well tonight. Uh-oh, it's this way. And that one broke. Fantastic, we're down to 61. That's alright though, we got a lot. Okay, this is just crappy. It went down. It definitively went... It did not go down. Oh, it definitely went down, I can tell. Would you rather do a Geometry Dash stream or a Geometry stream and then I'm doing my geometry homework because I'm lazy? Ashy! Yeah, it went down. It went down, alright, okay. So, here's the plan. Because, we do have to worry about a few things. Might as well get some extra building materials while we're here, too. Why not? There we go. Oh, hell yeah! Look at that! I spy, motherfucker. I hear Spooter. I hear Spooter. I did not bring torches. That might have been a bad mistake. Although we're only really going to be here once, so... Not too worried, I suppose. As long as it doesn't look like I... Well, I can see things here. Well, I can't, because I can't carry the totem. Okay, that actually is going to be a problem. Okay, so what's my plan on how we're going to deal with this? Well, we did get a couple coal ore I could possibly use, but, well, actually, hold on. No, we gotta go back up. We gotta go back up because, shit! How did I forget? Oh! Oh, it's a silverfish. Yeah, good luck with Thorns 10, buddy. Oh my god. Okay, so we gotta, like, not make that mistake a second time, and then we also gotta make sure that we, okay. I spy that a motherfucking geometry. I don't know. I can't see a damn thing right now. It is probably dark outside at the moment. No, it actually isn't. Oh, hell no. I am... I can't see anything. I physically cannot see a damn thing. Alright, we gotta... I can't see a thing. I can't see a thing. I literally can't see a damn thing. Oh, I am in a bad spot. I did not think this through. Are we still in the snowy biomes? Oh, God. Okay, I think I found my way onto a beach. So I could be close. Let's try to get a gauge on what biome this is. Ow, fuck off, buddy. Okay, yeah, we're over the savannah. So we're now over the lukewarm ocean. Meaning we should be somewhere near home? I don't know. I can't see! I can't see! Oh God, this is bad. Oh, I should have brought a bed. I should have brought a bed. I should have brought a stinking bed. Okay. Well, I found a savannah biome, but I can't see! What the hell? Oh my God, I did not think this through! Oh my God, dude. Alright, I'm gonna temporarily do something stupid. We're gonna turn off the shaders. I'm gonna disable them. Okay, so now I can see the shaders of... Oh, tell me about it, Taxane. Tell me about it. Well, I found my way to a nearby village. Oh, this is near. This is near home. Okay. I just have to find my way and get lucky. Alright, this should put me on a straight shot right towards home. Oh my God, I was actually worried I was going to lose this world. I was actually worried that was going to happen. But it turns out I got way closer to home than I thought. Where's Vulpine City? Yeah, alright, we made it back to Vulpine City. Alright. We can turn the shaders back on. Difficulty, video settings, shaders, enabled. Yes, done. Give me back. Give me back. Okay, I'm back home. F3, we don't need that anymore. Yeah, they weren't going to nerf me to death, everybody. Don't worry, I wasn't going to allow that to happen. But we need lighting of some kind. I figured out how villagers are getting up there. Idiots. Come here, kitties. Alright. So now I got that down. We just need to make our way back over to where we were originally. With torches. Write down your cord so it doesn't happen again. I can try Taxane, although it is pretty easy to spot traditionally. You just can't be coming in the night. Alright, so I need torches. Turns out I might actually need the birthday candles a tad more than I had previously thought. You gotta be kidding me. Of course they're missing. One time I actually need birthday candles. They're missing completely from the board. Alright, let's just grab 12 and then 12 coal. We should be fine there. Should be good. Should be good. I just want to get this dragon fight done, because y'all keep asking about it. Y'all keep asking about it. So we're going to get it done. Alright, so we have 1, 2. That's perfect. We do this. There we go. Alright, 58 should be more than enough to explore the stronghold with. Ow. Fuck. Alright, we're going back. We're going back, everybody. Of course, it had to be nighttime by the time I got back up. Of course that had to happen. Alright, so this is the Space City. Or at the very least, that's what this is going to become. Although we could also call it Pink Sheep City. Oh God. Oh, that is bad. Look at all the monsters that spawn there. Oh dear God. Alright, we gotta make our way past the Desert Temple that we originally raided. Back in episode 1, I might add. Dear God, we've come a long way in the first 12. We've come a long way in the first dozen episodes. And tomorrow it's going to, or not tomorrow, next week it's going to be episode 13. In fact, we're going to be on 15 by the time Adam comes and gets my tails, I believe. Big 1-5. I guess we gotta go to the domain of liquid. And yes, I'm going to make that reference. I'm gonna make that reference at OC. Where's the stone pillar that I made? Okay, you are not killing me, buddy. You're not gonna kill me, psycho boy! Okay, that's the pillar, so yeah, it is being guarded by a few hostile monsters. Oh no! You're not gonna kill me, psycho boy! Ah, I was hoping it would kill the dildo. Yes, I call creepers green dildos. You're welcome for that mental image in your head. Alright, let's get down here. Let's go, let's go, let's go! Get up, and get down. Oh, wait, no. Let's jump up and get down. My bad. I should know this. I'm a Badgers fan, for fuck's sake. Yes, I'm well aware. Our team sucked donkey balls last year. We were 4-8. We didn't just take a step back. We got butt-fucked by everyone we played after Alabama. There we go. It looks good. I also hear spiders, too. Didn't realize I moved to Australia, guys. Alright, so I'm gonna hit escape real fast. Hold on. I cannot be standing around here unless I want to crack a totem. Unless I want to do that. Bear in mind, too, I do have totems should the worst come to worst. And I've got whole boxes of them, too, that I carry around. I don't think I'm flying anytime soon, guys. What the fucking fuck is that noise? I do hear a zombie. I hear a zombie. There we go. I hear a zombie. Well, I know there's a cavern near here, too. I do know that. Come on. Okay, I can't hear anything, and that's really bad. Hello? Yeah, goodbye. Okay, we might not have enough torches to get to the... Hello? We have 2 diamonds. Excuse me, good sir, what the fuck? Oh, he's got a shovel, too. I heard that. Okay, so we have the, yeah, we have an ender pearl there, too. It's gonna be perfect. Give me these strings. Not gonna lie, though, getting these strings is gonna be really helpful, although the bookshelves are gonna be a bit better. Alright, so that's good and all. Oh, I forgot there's a cave there, too. There's Skellington. I think I see his bow, too. You're not gonna kill me, psycho boy! Also, if you're wondering, that line's a postal, too, ref. Oh, no. You ain't killing me, psycho boy. Yeah, that's an actual quip the NPCs will mutter. Come on. What we got over here? We're gonna have to start using our torches extra sparingly. I am gonna go ahead and put this in here. Yeah, I'm gonna start using my torches a little more sparingly right now. Immediately proceeds to place one, and then move one. You know, stuff like that. Hear a zombie. I keep thinking I'm gonna hear something. I'm gonna be stupid. By the way, whenever you see a dead end, try to break the wall. Oh, thank you, actually, for pointing that out there. I forgot that you could do that. I hear a zombie. I hear Spooder. Ew, gross. Sorry, I didn't realize I relocated to Australia. Strongholds like to put your walls in your walls? You mean rooms behind walls? Hello? Bitch. Wasn't the dyslexia just like me for real? Oh, telling me about it, man. Huh. Okay, this is ridiculous. Well, I do see a... Oh, right, can't do that. Damn it! Try the piston composter trick. I don't have a piston. I don't have a composter. Damn it! Let me through. Alright, so that's good. Wait a minute. What the fuck, dude? Okay, note to self. Block off all unnecessary exits. Okay. Oh my god. Oh! Oh! Fuck you, buddy! I can't see anything of what I'm doing in here! Oh my god. Okay, give me that torch as like some kind of backup. Because I need it. This is ridiculous, dude. This is insane. Guys, I might have to put this off to the next episode here. This is ridiculous. Like, the amount of work I'm having to put in to find this is insane. And I actually forgot just how stupid it actually is. Let me... Ugh! Alright, come on. Come on. And on top of that, I'm coming... We're gonna wait until the most stressful possible time to kick me in the balls, aren't we? Okay, we are going down. A little further here. I hear a zombie. It's a dildo. Chat, I'm not ready. Guys, I'm not ready for this. Hold on. Alright, so we found the stronghold, but I am absolutely positively not ready for this, chat. I am sorry to disappoint, but I am not ready for this. I'm starting to get bombarded with negative energy, too, which is exactly what I don't need right now. So I'm gonna have to put off the dragon fight, unfortunately. Oh my god, I did not come ready. I did not come ready, like, at all, and I need more time to prepare. I have full netherite, yes, but because of the shaders, I can't see anything right now, Taxane. So we're gonna have to put it off until episode 13. We're gonna have to put it off until Lucky 13, because I can't see anything right now. Like, I was not ready for this. But on Thursday, we will be live again with some Sims 2, so don't fret, this isn't the last stream of the week. Until next time, though, as per usual, take care, bye for now, and have a great day or night, no matter where in the world you may be. Oh, right, we don't do the shutdown sound anymore. Forgot about that. I'm trying to bombard. It's also getting bombarded by idiots. Bombarded. Which one we're trying to